urgent message.
Eisenstein, what's the kind? I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked about it because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping urgent message.
This is the please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man, and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was like, I just upped my game and was like being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now I know.
Man,
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the discs you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about, it's like they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. Like it's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much, with what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you.
Albert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
Hey, we keeping it real. Getting these women is really a skill. It's time to level up your appeal. Teach you the game, it's all right here. Next level concept. Never seen nothing like this. Be one of one, women flocking cause you got the man mindset. Yeah, you got the confidence to make moves. You getting women so you can't lose. Checking you when you in the building. Shout out to Steve Dean Williams. I know you ready, so legendary. Gotta do it like this. Shooting shots, now you can't miss. Cause you got the man mindset. Yeah, you got the confidence to make moves. You getting women so you can't lose. Checking you when you in the building. Shout out to Steve Dean Williams. I know you ready, so legendary. Bars coming in heavy. Dictionary secondary. Mine is like a machete, cut deep. Visionary.
I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls. I know there'll never be another one like you. Never at all, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? My chat room dogs there. It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. Shout out to all my dogs out there. Guys, we're going to be talking about today the 10 things that she does and means that she's fallen in love. Shout out to all you guys out there. Appreciate all you guys out there. The lines are open. Shout out to all you guys. Appreciate you all. Let's go ahead. The lines are open if y'all want to call in. Got a question? Let's get it. But gentlemen, I always like to tell you guys, when you learn this game and you get this game down, gentlemen, women are going to kind of move differently. And I love showing y'all receipts. It's kind of a different kind of a move, but I want y'all to get y'all crayons out because I want y'all to kind of soak this up. The lifestyle, because the lifestyle that you're going to have, guys, you guys are going to have is going to be in a brand new reality where women are going to be talking to you in different ways. They're going to text you in different ways. They're going to move in different ways. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. And we want to get y'all guys acclimated into that so y'all can be prepared, because it's kind of a weird feeling when women are really like down for you. But you know, guys, I always like to tell you guys, I have a lot of people ask me, like, what is it like to turn a woman down? Like, and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and grab this call real quick and we will get to the show in a second. Area code 240. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? 240. Hello. 240.
Yes, hello.
Yes. What is your name, sir? And what's your question?
My name is Omari. And my question is, I was just watching one of your past lives that you did.
Yes, sir.
It was on Friday.
Yes, sir.
Which is she interested or just being nice. And
yes,
you had a conversation with a lady. And one of the things that I did have a question about was,
sure,
a man doesn't have anything in common with a woman.
What do we have in common?
I wanted to get some.
What do you mean? What do we bleed between our legs?
No.
Do we cramp?
No.
Okay. What is it that you're looking for? I don't understand. What's your question, buddy?
So from what I understand with, having no game is that, women want somebody that they could relate to.
No. Okay. So the thing is, young man, women are not going to give you the secret to their pussy, and the women are not going to tell you. Women are always going to lie and put up a front on the front end. Because if you look at the world today, they're being judged and stuff like that. So whatever a woman says, don't take it for face value. When she says, I'm not that kind of girl, not to say she is that kind of girl, but don't take it for face value. When you have a woman that turns around and say, well, I have a moral compass and all this other stuff, and I wouldn't do things like that. Don't take it for face value. I don't take it for a face value when a woman says, you know what, a guy has to take me to dinner to spend time with me. Don't take that shit for face value. It's all a storefront, buddy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you have any other? You have another question or something, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right. What you got, buddy? What's up?
And you stated that society forces an I do.
Yes.
And I just wanted to get some clarification on that. On what does that mean?
Okay, so you're either going to experience three things. Okay, you're going to experience things from the conscious. You're not going to really experience from the subconscious. But the thing is that the society has indoctrinated you young men to think that whatever you put on your body or whatever you drive or how much muscle weight gain you put on yourself, that you're going to be attracted to a woman. So a lot of guys live outside of themselves.
Okay.
And that's not the truth.
All right. Okay. That's really all I have for right now.
All right. Well, if you have any other questions, call me and let me know, brother. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good call. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, guys. If y'all got a question, go ahead and put a cue. But guys, as I said before, someone asked, well, hold on. Let me grab this call right here. Area code 678, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hey, this is Aaron.
How can I help you, sir?
So my question is, is there? I might be asking them for a picture too soon. Is there too soon to ask for a photo?
Well, give me an example.
Like
give me an example of what is too soon.
Well, so I met this girl like 3 days ago. We haven't really had a whole lot of conversation.
So stop right there. Stop right there. If you what?
We've been fucking.
So you already smashing this chick?
Yes.
And you asked her for a photo?
Yes.
And she didn't give you one?
She gave me pushback. She said that's random. Why? And I'm ready to just, you know what I'm saying?
No, wait.
And then she
No, Eric, wait, stop. All right. Before you meet a woman and before you walk out your house, especially if I'm smashing a woman and I tell her to do something, she doesn't do it, I'm getting rid of her ass. What are you doing? Why are you still entertaining her? If we're smashing or we're messing around, I tell you to do something like that and you don't do it, I'm getting rid of your ass. What are we doing? Why are you acting so soft, big guy? Why are you acting? Explain to me why in the holy hell are you still entertaining somebody that's not fucking with you? Why would you do that? Why? Because you want some pussy or something? Because you want more pussy from her? No, because what? Is it that you want more pussy? Is it that you don't want to mess things up and you want to get some ass? Thank you, Clouds. Appreciate it, brother. Is that what it is? I don't care. I'm not here to judge you.
I would say yeah. That's what made me have the resistance in my mind before just doing it automatically.
Hey, you know what? You got to start all over again from scratch. You know what I'm talking about. No self-worth, man. What is wrong with you? We just did.
Well, I haven't messaged her or nothing like that. I'm just calling in.
Listen to me. No, listen to me. It's not it has to be done. It should have got done, but you didn't do it because you're chasing after pussy. Why are you chasing after pussy?
Shouldn't.
No, okay, sir. I didn't ask should you or shouldn't you. I'm asking you, why are you chasing after pussy if you're supposed to be in this game?
Low self-worth. exactly like you said.
Sir, I'm asking you, why are you chasing after a woman like that, dog? If I cut women off for less because I'm a man, but apparently you're soft because why are you so influenced? Why do you hate yourself so much that you can't stand on anything, man?
Yeah.
You might as well just stay with the bitch, dog, because you acting like one. Might as well stay with no, you might as well stay with her, man. No, bring her some flowers.
I know it's gotta be done.
No, you don't. No, you don't know. You don't know what's got to be done. You're a liar. Because if you knew what had to be done, it would have been done. I don't understand you motherfuckers, man. You see why women don't want to do shit for you? Because why would I do something for someone, with all due respect, is acting like a bitch? You tell her to do something, she doesn't do it, and you still entertain her?
That's not the game.
I don't understand why. Why? What? Hey, since I've been doing this, when have I told you to entertain a woman that doesn't follow your instructions?
Not once.
So then why are you so damn thirsty? Why? Sorry, this is not a hard question to answer. Why? Oh, let me guess. Because you have such a weak ass mentality. You think if she's happy, I matter. If she completes me, I'm enough. If she wants me, I'm attractive. And you like this, well, I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her love, and I don't want to lose her body because it's the only piece of pussy I'm getting right now. So let me go ahead and run behind her and show her how weak and soft I am. So when you ask a question, she's going to treat you like this? This is why she dismisses you. This is why she doesn't respect you. Why should she give you a photo, big dog?
I respect myself.
Right, I don't understand that, but what's going on? I don't understand.
I disrespected myself.
Carl, let me show you something, dog. I'm glad you called because this kind of ties into the game. Guys, everybody wanted to see what it's like when you turn a woman down. See, I don't entertain women that waste my time, right? And when a woman wastes time, I don't entertain them. And let me give you an example of what it looks like when you don't entertain nothings and nobodies. When you have a nothing and a nobody, they're going to reach out to you just like what you see right here. Hey, look what it says. I'm gonna give you one chance to undo the damage that was done. Do you want to be fulfilled or bored? Are you in or out? And then what does she do? She's still begging for answers. You want to know why? Because you can't have me, Aaron. See what I'm saying? This is how you should be as a man. You don't entertain women that are a waste of your time. You don't entertain a woman. If you tell her to do something and she doesn't do it, you're gone. And you know what I mean? I'm not telling her to force her to do anything sexual. I'm not telling her to jump off a bridge or rob a bank. You know what I'm talking about. Light ask and task. I do not ask anything of a woman that I wouldn't do if she asked me for the same thing in return. So please understand that. And if she's not doing that, why would you entertain her, man?
Only reason would be weak mindset. Don't love myself. That's the only reason it would be.
Do you have any other questions, dog? I can tell you show. Do you have any other questions?
I don't.
All right, goodbye, sir. Fuck, man. I'm so ashamed, man. Gentlemen, I don't understand, dog. This is what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, this is why y'all need to learn the game, man. Because all y'all guys on the back end, y'all sit around, y'all try to act all like you're about the game, you all this and you all that, and then you get around a woman, you can't let her go. It's a rule of the game, dog. You got to cut these women off and get rid of them. Every woman you mess with should have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. She should be feeling it's the day he's going to get rid of me. It's the day he's going to stop texting me. But yet, for some reason, it's flipped around. And you guys are worried as today, I'm going to lose her. I don't understand this, guys. I don't understand. But gentlemen, see, when you're that guy and you have game, gentlemen, and you're one thought, one mind, one way, women will always move different around you. And let me give y'all another prime example of what it's like. Because when women move this way, they'll be happy to send you anything that you ask them. If you look at that right there, this is how your life should be right here, gentlemen. A woman telling you good morning, okay? You've been on my mind throughout my busy day, okay? And I just want to let you know, see that right there? How thankful I am for you and who you are. And I'm so thankful for your responses as I've opened up. And I just feel, listen, all that. And she feels understood. Gentlemen, this is the game right here. This is why you get rid of them when they are not following directions, because they're easily replaceable, gentlemen. Why do y'all guys move like that? And that doesn't make any sense at all, okay? And hold on, Cleb, let me say something, big dog. I appreciate you saying something, but please, sir, please, dog, please stop this feminine stuff. This is y'all problem, dog. I'm going to show you what y'all problem is with this message right here. Why do you hate yourself so much where you would call a woman that is not, she ain't worth the dirt under your shoe? A bottom of the barrel, low hanging, broken ass woman. Why would you respond or even call her your girl when she is all broken? Why do y'all entertain broken women? Why y'all do that? I know you're a dude, but I'm asking you as a guy, what is wrong with you, man? My God, man, come on, guys. Y'all can't, man, guys, this is why women are not going to respect y'all. Y'all don't have any game. That's why women are not going to mess with y'all if y'all don't lock into this game, man. But for all you guys out there, when you lock into the game and you don't entertain women that are not worth your time, things change and things move differently for all you guys out here. I want you guys to win, but you guys are moving in some weird way where your value and worth, you just don't believe in yourself. But yet you want a woman to believe in you. Guys, when you get this game, this is how it is. This is what I'm saying. When they're moving like this, guys, they're saying that I'm grateful for you. I want to thank you for 35 likes. I'm grateful for you. I want to be with you. I appreciate you. I respect you. I'm excited. They would tell you about their heart, their body, their mind, their soul, and they're excited to share their body. Look at that. As for your song, the lyrics that you put, they do all this, gentlemen. And so if you have women this way and you ask for a photo, they'll give it to you, or they'll even do it without asking. Gentlemen, there's another world out there that I'm talking about today. We're going to discuss that. There's another world out there when women want to mess with you. When women are excited, guys, when y'all follow what I'm showing you, land, sea, air, and space, and be able to change a woman's interpretation of not texting, I got some clips. I want y'all to hear how exciting that she sounds on. Just listen to her voice and listen to the excitement. I want y'all to hear it, because most women are so used to texting that when you show her a brand new interpretation, they see you differently. When you can take her out of her reality and into a brand new reality, they show you nothing but appreciation. Let me show you this, guys. Listen, we'll play a little bit by it. Let's check this out.
I'm seeing now that I didn't clearly ask if you were okay with seeing me with women. And that was an assumption. So I'll definitely need to know the answer to that. But I was going to give you a couple little insights as to, guess, points of excitement based on past experience in comparison to what.
Now, the reason why I'm saying this to you guys, the reason why I want y'all to hear this is because it's part of what we'll be talking about today. When a woman feels safe with you, when a woman feels sexually connected to you, they move totally different. And that's what we're going to be discussing today, guys. And if y'all got a question, we got y'all, man. Okay. All right. And what I say for all you guys out you, man, I want you guys to understand the game is different when you have it, when you're locked in on this thing, guys. And guys got questions, we got y'all. Not going to be on here for long, but we're going to do a show today. Got a show tomorrow for you as well. But what I'm saying to all you young men out here, and I want y'all to learn this, okay? Most of you guys, unfortunately, you miss the entire show because you were too busy waiting for the fireworks, unfortunately. It's obvious, it's big, and it's crazy how most of you guys miss women that scream for your time and show you appreciation. But when you guys don't understand and you don't see the signs, and I'm going to talk about these are things that you're going to learn. Okay, wait a second. Let me get this question here. And there are no dumb questions. And we appreciate your questions that you ask. And I welcome you here. Sir, okay, you're asking, the game works across all cultures. Sir, I think you think when I say game, like it's a card game, a board game, or a soccer game. The thing about the game, while it works across all cultures, is because it teaches any man from anywhere around this globe how to love himself unconditionally. So, sir, yes, it works all across the globe. Because it's not just young men in the United States that don't love themselves. They're all around the world that don't have a standard. They don't believe in themselves and they worship women. So yes, the game works all around the world because most of you guys don't like, appreciate, or love yourselves. And that's what the game teaches you. It is not a card game, a soccer game, or something which you think. So yes, it does go on there, okay? It goes across all those things. I just want to let you know, okay? All right, for all you guys. Guys, you got a question? Please put a Q. We got you covered, but I appreciate the question. I continue, as I was saying before. See, the thing is, for most of you guys out here, is that every woman is not going to scream they love you. Every woman is not going to do things for you as they get to trust you. And as they start to feel connected to you, they're going to start doing things a little bit different. Let me grab this question right here. The question is it okay? Wait, is this okay? Wait, let me grab this call real quick. Hold on, Majesty. Area code 719, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hey, so I just had a quick
question. Sir, let's stop again, sir. Wait, stop. Wait, let's stop. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay. So the reason why do you think that I always tell you to give me your name first before you say anything? Why do you think that is, buddy?
I am not too sure, but I can't.
Because
give you my name.
I know. I just your first name. But I'm saying is this is the problem with you automatically because you don't appreciate and you don't have a respect for your name. You don't know. You always lead with your name. Be proud of your name. Your name is your bloodline, your legacy, and everything in the future. And yet you don't even want to lead with it. So that's why I was saying, that's why I told you to, your name, because you young men, y'all don't think about the weight that your name should carry when you get around a woman. Okay. So I just wanted to educate you real quick. So what's your question?
Sir.
How can I get that? What's your question?
My name is Dante, and I just had a quick question about approaching.
Well, no, we don't approach women in here. There's no such thing as approaching in this room. Don't ever approach a woman. We don't approach women here. But you can ask it, but you don't understand. Approaching a woman is a weak thing that soft guys do who don't believe in themselves. A man doesn't approach a woman. A man puts his bid in. But you go ahead. Let's hear what you have to say about it. Right. Putting your bid in means that I'm the prize. I've got the diamond dick. I'm the one you should fuck with. I'm the one that you should run behind. I'm the one that you should crawl to, appreciate, and submit to. That's what I teach you over here. I am never going to teach you to run behind a woman, kiss her ass, and beg for her time and shit like that. But I'm listening to you. As you approach, go ahead. What's your question?
That's all right.
No,
Yeah,
don't, young man. It's okay. You didn't know what you don't know. I'm not judging you because maybe I can help you out. What is your question? As you approach, go ahead.
Because I watched your lives and you seem to do more of a really direct approach.
Wait, sir, there's no such thing as a direct approach. I just love myself and I know I'm the prize. And I know any woman, if they get with me, they're going to get pleasured and everything in between. So what do you mean being direct? I mean, when you go to McDonald's or Burger King, are you not direct?
No, I am.
Well, then what? I mean, you're making it sound like it's like an anomaly to be direct. I don't understand. What do you mean by direct? What do you mean by that, buddy?
Because I mean, I'm just not used to it. Like I get to that point later on.
Well, no,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, no,
But,
it's okay. I respect. It's all, young man. Well, first off, it's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, first off, I welcome you with open arms. Okay. This place was different than us, than anybody on YouTube. Is I teach you right now in your reality that you can't understand my reality. My job is to break your reality so you can create your own reality where you love and believe in yourself. That's why you don't get it. That's why it's like, wait a second. This guy, they always used to call me back in the 90s, the seduction community, they say they would call me a PUR, they call me a natural. He's a natural. He's a natural guy and all this other stuff. Nah, man. The thing is, I learned the game, and I'm not a natural. We all can naturally go up to women and ask for what we want. It's just that we don't know anything about the concept of who we are and why we don't believe in what we want. Does that make any sense, young man?
Yes.
So you're saying, so what's happening is your question is based off of being direct. Am I correct?
Yes, it's just kind of difficult because I don't want to be too direct.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to tell me on a scale of 1 to 1,000,000, what is being too direct? Hold on, let me ask you again. I'm gonna ask you a question. When you go, what is your favorite fast food restaurant, buddy?
Ooh, Chick-fil-A.
All right. So no, dog. There's no judgment here. It's cool. I'm cool with whatever you. I'm just asking you a simple question. So when you go to Chick-fil-A, are you too direct? What's the level of direct? No, wait. What's the level of direct that you are? Because apparently, see, let me explain something to you. What you have right now is what we call a limiting belief, okay? And in your mind, you feel like if I actually say something at 100, it's going to be misconstrued the wrong way. But here's my question to you. When you go to Chick-fil-A and you ask for whatever you want, aren't you asking for it at 100?
Definitely.
Right. So is that too direct? I mean, I understand. I'm trying to understand because you're okay. It's okay. You're new here, so don't think I'm trying to belittle you. I'm just trying to get you to open your eyes, young man. Okay. Because this is okay. This show is a brand new reality. Okay. Believe me, nobody does what we do. Okay. But I've got to show you to see it for yourself. I don't want you to believe what I say. I'm trying to teach you to actually blindfold yourself and be able to see it through your other eyes, not your eyes in your limited belief, but your eyes of how you're connected to yourself. Okay. So there is no direct, okay, no status on direct, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense?
Yes, I get you.
Okay, so yeah, because you feel like, is there something that you say to a woman where you feel like it's too much?
I mean, because I just don't want to go up and just be like, yo, like I'm trying to fuck.
Okay, but call it. Wait a second. Okay, you're new here, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't teach young men and grown ass men to walk up to a woman and run behind a woman, dog. I teach you value and worth where you offer your dick versus run behind pussy. I get it, young man. You want to fuck. But what you don't get, young man, you don't know how to fuck, which means is if you ask for what you want, she's going to say no because a person that can fuck, young man, is not going to ask to fuck. He's just going to say it's going to happen because I'm that guy. Eventually, he's going to want to fuck with me. Does that make any sense, young man?
Yes.
Versus, I want to fuck. Now, young man, please understand. I'm not shaming you for wanting to do that because right now it's cool because that's your reality. You know what I mean? I'm not here to bust your balls or anything like that or belittle you or make you feel tiny. But we're honesty here. It's all about honesty. And if you're good at something, do you have to really ask for something if you're actually good at it? Or but if you're not good at it, you're gonna beg for it. And men don't beg for pussy, young man. We don't. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
So
makes a lot of sense.
Right. So okay, watch this. You remember I asked you about your name?
Yes.
That right there should open the door to what we call sexual tension. See, you should go up to them. Now, okay, if I say Nike, you know what pops up in your head when you hear Nike, right? When you hear Reebok or you hear Microsoft or you hear Amazon, you know what I mean? You hear you hear those powerful names, right? Well, my question is, when you start to feel as powerful as those names, that's the weight that's going to carry over to a woman when you introduce yourself. The weight of your name is going to penetrate. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to get sex, young man, but it's the belief that you have in yourself. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
But right now you don't believe. Right. So right now you don't believe in yourself, and it's okay. But the reason you don't believe in yourself is because of your limited beliefs. You are limiting yourself on yourself because you're creating false beliefs that you feel are facts. Does that make any sense? I'll explain it to you because I know you're young. You're new here, so I have no problem taking a moment to explain it to you. Would you like me to explain it to you, young man?
You can. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Well, no, my time is for young men like you who actually really want to learn. Okay. If you want to learn, I'll just tell you real quick. It's not long. I'm just saying that the problem that you're doing is that you're placing women, you're putting women on this pedestal like they're special. You're putting women on this pedestal like they can walk on water or some weird ass shit. They're not special. But listen, young man. What I'm saying is I'm not red pill or manosphere. I was before all that shit. I'm not that. I'm a man. I'm not knocking women. I'm just saying that I'm trying to teach you how to be somebody. So her, a nobody, has to prove that she's somebody to you, or she is going to be a nothing and a nobody, and you're going to dismiss her out your life. That's the way you got to think. Right now, you got your feelings not in your pocket. You got them on your shoulder. You're worried like, oh my God, I don't want to be too much of this or too much of that. Why not? What if you are? So what? What does it matter?
I get you.
Right. So I'm not saying, listen, what I'm saying is, young man, you don't have to say, let's fuck to understand for her to know that you want to fuck. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
When you open the door, you're saying, I want to fuck you. When you smile at her and say good morning, you're saying, I want to fuck you. When she can't reach something in the store and you help her get it, you're saying, I want to fuck you. So what's the problem? If that's all you're showing, then why not ask for what you want, big guy? What's the problem?
Just not used to it. Nobody is really out here trying to help me, you know.
Well, I'm over. Am I not?
Becoming
Am I
my
not?
own
Am
man,
I not
you know?
trying? Am I not trying to help you?
No, you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to help
You
you.
are.
Yeah, I am.
Before.
Well, no.
you know?
Well, hey, we don't look at our past. We don't look back. Let's look forward. Okay, let's move forward.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, right now, young man, it's okay because a lot of young men like you, and it's cool. What is happening is that in your reality right now, okay, the way you interpret the world, okay, not me, but you, okay, you are always making assumptions about yourself and women. And you're also making an assumption of what you expect things to be like in your reality. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then what you then do is you take those lies that you tell yourself or the thing of your mind tricking you, then you use those things as anchors, not acres, but anchors, excuse me, and you create expectations. And then from expectations, what happens is those expectations become facts. But what you think and what you know are not really real. It's what you created to feel like it's real to keep you comfort. You're in comfort right now, and you should be in discomfort. Does that make any sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. So, do you have any other questions that I can help you with, buddy? I'll be happy to answer anything if you have anything else, buddy. All right. Well, let's do that. Wait. Let's wait. Just real quick. Wait. You have a piece of paper with you?
Yes.
Always get paper, dog. If you're in this show, you always got to get your paper out, get your crayons out, man, because the shit I lace you with, you gotta soak all this up. There's a lot of game here, man.
Yeah, I got my notes.
All right. So what I'm saying is, before I say what I need to say, tell me how you talk to a woman. Like you see a woman that you want to smash. I get it. How do you talk to her?
So this is my game. I'll be walking
Wait,
up.
sir, stop. Wait, whoa. You don't have game, so don't even say that, okay? Okay. Okay, wait a second. Sir, if I told you I'm a doctor, would you believe me?
I might need a little bit of proof.
Right. Well, okay. I watched a few shows on TV on how to be a doctor. So I'm a doctor, right? You see how fucking fake that sounds? So the first thing you got to do, young man, is stop putting a label on yourself that you don't have. Because when you put a label on yourself, then you're never going to learn anything because you're lying to yourself, thinking that you've mastered something that you're not even a part of. You see what I'm saying? Like me saying I want to be a doctor or I'm a doctor. If I put a label on that, I can never be a doctor because I think I'm already a doctor. In order to be one, I have to go to medical school and things to become one. But in my mind, if I say I'm a doctor, I'm never going to learn because I think I'm already that thing. Does that make any sense, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm listening, buddy. So how do you talk to her?
Excuse me, I saw you. I wanted to come introduce myself. My name is Dante. You know, see if she's kind of just like, oh, my name is Angelica, or if she's asking my name back, you know, and then probably ask her where she's from.
No, why? Why would you ask her that shit? What? Okay, call her. All right, call her.
No, okay. Like, so when I ask, like, where you from?
No.
Like, you guys talk about, like, comfort.
No, we don't want to put in. No, okay. All right, call her. You don't want to put a woman in comfort. You want her to feel discomfort. Okay. Young man, there's two types of comfort. Okay, I'm going to teach you something, okay? There is the comfort that we put a woman in as a man. Then there's a discomfort we put women in as a man. Then there's the discomfort you put women in as a person who doesn't have any game. Okay? Young man, we're both going to put her in discomfort, but they're two sides of the spectrum. Your discomfort is creepy, weird, thirsty, desperate. He looks like he's going to chain me up. Discomfort. Our discomfort is who is this guy and why do I want to peel back those doors and get to know him? Why am I thinking about him when I shouldn't be thinking about him? Why do I want to call him when I don't want to call him? Why do I want to text him right now and I know I shouldn't be doing that right now because I don't want him to feel like He has control over me. That discomfort. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
So please understand, the fact that you're talking about comfort is the problem. You're too busy chasing after pussy versus position yourself to have the pussy chase after you. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, and just real quick, man, like I also do kind of do it just to see if she's asking me questions.
No, we
back,
don't. I don't.
you know?
Okay, caller. We have to stop giving. Okay, remember I told you a few before you even say what you say. Hey, caller, I usually pull out my belt because I'm undefeated at what I do. But I don't even want to pull out my belt with you, young man. You see where you're going wrong. You've already have a set expectation in your mind of how the thing should play out. And the moment you set an expectation for a woman, you lose. I expect nothing of that fucking woman. Nothing, because I don't care about her enough to expect anything. But young man, you're expecting her because you're asking her a question. You're trying to force her hand to reply back and start asking you questions to make you think that, wow, if she's asking me a question, then she's kind of interested in me. And that's not the case, young man. We've got to stop asking women basic, boring, bland questions. They don't like it. They're sick of it. And it's not going to make their pussy wet. Does that make any sense, buddy?
Yes.
So we've got to start telling her what to do. We've got to start making statements. Gentlemen, young man, I like how you started. That's cool. But okay, every woman that you run into, there is a something that goes through their head. I'm not going to say all women, but there's something that goes through their head, okay? And I want to talk to you about that. You ready, big guy? Because I know you want to learn, okay? So what I'm saying is this, okay? For all you, wait, hold on 1 second. Wait 1 second. Wait, give me 1 second, because I'm trying to teach. Whatever your name is, 22. I don't know if you're a man, and I don't know if you're a woman. But I say this with kindness while I'm trying to teach this person that want to know. If you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to kick your fucking ass out the room. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you're not here to learn. You're just running your fucking mouth. So if you don't want to be here, get the fuck out. Because I'm trying to teach these young men. So either you're going to shut your fucking ass up and wait and call and ask a question, or get the fuck out. Do you understand? Not you, caller. I just want to make that clear. I just want to make a shout out to the 56 likes out here. Let me get back to you, young man. So, young man, as I said before, big guy, so when you think about women and everything like that, but when they meet a guy, they're asking these three questions. They're asking, who are you? What do you want? And why you? Does that make any sense? This is something that
why?
Yeah, why you? Why are you coming over here? Like, what do you want? Like, why are you interrupting my day? I'm minding my own business and you're rolling up on me. What is it that you want? Does that make any sense?
Yes.
So we want to be able to answer the questions before she asks herself the question. Now, look, you did good, okay? Let me tell you what you hit. You hit the who are you, but that's all you hit. You didn't hit the what do you want, and you didn't hit the why you. Well, you kind of hit the why not you, but you didn't hit the why you. Because the moment you asked a question, you became a why not you versus a why you. Does that make sense, young man?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, for all you guys, soak this up. So what I'm saying is that when you put your bid in, I gave y'all a light one. You know, I like that. You introduce yourself. First you say, excuse me, introduce yourself. Then you let her know why you're over here. See, that clears up the, what do you want? See that? That clears that up, because the reason why I'm coming over here is because I want to take you out sometime. Not on a date. I want to take you out sometime, because we don't take women on dates. We build sexual tension. But then the next part, you see this right there? Why you? You want to know the why you and all this?
Yeah.
The why you is the beautiful thing. Now, do you know the rule of Jill Scott?
No.
Okay, listen, here's the rule of Jill Scott, and this is going to be the why you. Check this out.
I say it like this. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
So do you sit out? I'm going to show you why me. Because no matter if she's green, blue, orange, pink, or red, if she's from Earth, Mars, Venus, or the planet, look, I don't give a fuck, young man, okay? I am always going to show her why me by telling her what to do. And what do you think I'm going to tell her to do, young man?
Be ready 8 o'clock Friday.
No, fuck no, because I don't know if she wants to go on a date with me. What I'm going to do is tell her to call me. Think about this. Okay. Most of you guys are begging for their numbers. Can I get your number? Can I get your number? Can I get your number? So you're a why not you versus a why me. I'm setting the standard from the moment we meet that I'm the guy that's going to always tell her what to do. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm never going to ask a woman for her number. But listen, young man, as long as I start off running it and showing leadership, authority, being decisive, and say, call me, guess what, caller? She can say, I don't take numbers. So what do you think I'm
saying that too?
Right. Wait, stop.
Take my number.
So stop. So she says, I don't take numbers. What leadership thing? Then what am I going to tell her to do? What am I going to say next? What am I going to tell her what to do? What is that? Give me your number. Dude, this is not kindergarten. This is kindergarten, dog. It's not hard. I'm not begging for a number. I'm saying call me first. I'm already prepared for her maybe to say, well, you know what? I don't take numbers from guys. Well, then I'm going to tell you what to do again. Give me your number. Still on the why you. Never the why not you. Because I'm still telling her what to do. I'm not begging for her number. I'm not saying, can I get your number? First, the fuck would I? You see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? That is why, for all you young men out there, this is why I want you to win by how you feel about yourself and how you talk to women. Women are not used to our kind, young man. You know what they're used to? Guys like you that ask a bunch of boring questions that think you're really doing something. That's all they know. How's your day? And what are you up to? And what's going on? And, oh, that's nice. Yeah, wow. Where you headed right now? And all these other things, man. You're not being clear, concise, the way you should be in the game. Okay, buddy? So that's what I'm saying, okay?
Do you be complimenting them?
You know what? All the time. And you want to know how I compliment them?
What?
No, I say I do. I of course I compliment them. Well, you have to. Do you know what my compliment is?
What?
My name is Steve, and yours? That's the compliment. That's the compliment. Oh, wait. You were thinking, oh, I'm sorry. I keep thinking I gotta go down to your world. You were thinking like what? Tell her she's beautiful or sexy or gorgeous, and you talking about that shit?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no. No.
I don't be getting
No. I compliment her by telling her my name. I'm the compliment, brother. That's the point I'm trying to make. So yes, you always are going to compliment her because I'm the man that's going to change your life. Meet me. I'm the man that's going to show you a different side of you. Meet me. But you mean you're beautiful and all that silly shit? No, I'm never saying all that shit. Hell no. She hasn't done anything to earn that. We're not doing that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So I'll throw you back in, but you got any other questions, young man? Just let me know. Okay, buddy?
Nah, I'm good, man. Have a good one.
All right, it's all
Thank you.
respect. It's all respect. All right, guys. All right, we're good. Let's continue. You guys got a question? Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But as I was saying before, guys, we want to talk about for you guys out there what it's like when you're living on this side of the world, when you start to learn the game, become one thought, one mind, one way. And for many of you guys out there, there's something that happens that your reality is not used to. And this is going to be a shift in your world when women start to really want to mess with you. But it's not porn, guys. I want to make sure there are things that women are going to do to show you that they're interested, and you'll never have to ask yourself, ask her, do you like me? See, the thing with the average guy that's outside this room, not you gentlemen, is that the average guy is always going to try to find confirmation from the woman in some shape, form, or fashion, trying to find a way, do you like me? Where is this going? Do you see a future with us? But as men, we don't move that way or think that way. Let me grab this call real quick as I continue. 240, what's your name, sir? And what's your question?
Hello, this is Omari.
Wait, sorry, I can't hear you. Can you get off your speaker? I cannot hear you. What's your name, sir?
Hold on, give me 1 second. Hello?
Yes, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
So my name is Omari, and I had a quick question from listening to that last call.
Yes, sir.
So you're saying that you never tell a woman that you want to fuck.
Why would I do that when I'm showing her why she should fuck me? Why would I run behind pussy? What is the benefit of being like every thirsty ass motherfucker out there that's not gonna get pussy? Why would I do that when I have game? I got a mouthpiece and I can talk her out her pussy without even touching the pussy. So why would I run behind something I know I can get for free?
Gotcha. So with letting her know, does she already know? You said by the way that you opened the door for her.
Well, she's going to, her greatest mistake is, and no disrespect, young man, because I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but her greatest mistake is she's going to assume I'm you. And that's why we're going to get it that much faster. Okay, if you look at a woman, all right, you have a piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay, make a U shape and like a box, but a U shape without the front, the sides and the back. Okay, do that. Okay, make a U shape. Okay,
Right.
Okay, you got it?
Yep.
Okay, this is every woman that you're gonna meet right here. That's the blueprint right there. Every woman you're gonna meet, those lines represent protected walls. Okay. So what they know in their reality is that the majority, or I would say 99.999999999% of the people that they run into all day, every day are nice guys who are, and you'll learn nice guys are fakes and frauds and stuff, but with an agenda of wanting to have sex. So what they will do is they will either try to attack her from the sides or the back. So from the sides, they'll try to be a friend or something like that. And from the back, they'll try to be a brother to her. They try to use work, religion. They'll use a lot of things. Businesses, they'll try any way they can to backdoor the woman. So most women have the sides and the back protected, but they leave the front open. Why do you think that is?
Because they don't expect anybody to go through.
No, because nobody goes through the front that they've met.
Okay.
Nobody goes straight through the front door because they don't believe that they can walk through the front door. They believe that I've got to pretend like I'm interested in her, knowing all I want to do is sleep with her. I got to pretend that I'm interested in what she does for a living because that's the only way I think I can get some sex by her. I'm going to lie to her and tell her I want to have a relationship so then I can get some ass from her. I'm going to act like I love God, Buddha, Yahweh, elephants, flowers, whatever you pray to. and I'm going to mess with her because I know she's a religious person, then I'm going to pretend that I'm just as religious as her so I can find a way to fuck. You see what I'm saying? That's all she knows, right? So if that's all she knows, then guess what? It's easy street for me because I get to walk right on in that door. Because from the moment she meets me, she's not going to smell on me. Okay, so think of it like this. And I kind of talked this yesterday. Women have this thing, and it's a thing that separates. It's a vibe. I don't know. It's a 6th sense, 7th sense, or 8th sense. I don't know which one goes first. I don't know if it's emotional perfect pitch, sexual perfect pitch, or mark. Well, every woman has these things. So the moment she recognizes you asking questions, the moment she recognizes you have fear, you're effeminate, you're soft, you're passive, you fake like you're shy. There's no such thing as a shy person because that's a bullshit there. I can dismantle that easily. The moment she recognizes there's nothing masculine about you, she already knows that you're going to try to come from the side or the back. All right? Because she can read you before you even know anything about her. And that's just not me propping women up. I'm just letting you know how women are. Why? And I tell you why, young man. Because they have met guys like you so many times in their life. I'm talking about from junior high school, maybe elementary school, high school, college. You guys are just the same old cookie cutters. Do the same thing, beat around the bush, procrastinate, wait, ask boring questions, ask her about her day, ask her what she does for a living, so she knows you. Do you see what I'm saying, caller? She knows you guys. But where I change up the game, and men like myself, is that they're saying, well, damn, I can't smell insecurity on him. I can't smell neediness, desperation, or a person that's trying to manipulate, lie, or deceive to try to get between my legs. Who is he? And the moment she says that, then I pull her, well, not her, but her emotions outside of the reality that she's in with guys like you. Does that make any sense, big guy?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. So that's why I'm saying we can't make this about the sex unless you make it about yourself. See, okay. So let me show you this thing. I pulled it up. I was going to talk about it yesterday, but you can just go back and look at this young man. But let me show you the graph. Okay. So what you guys got to understand, okay, if you're at the bottom two, you're always coming from the sides and the back, okay? Well, not even the bottom two. If matter of fact, if you're just the bottom one. So let me just show what this means, okay? So when you either going to hate yourself or like yourself. So most guys that like themselves, they believe in rejection, okay? They believe in fear. They judge women. They follow blindly. And fear is the thing that drives their behavior. So that's hate. I didn't add the hate. I'm just saying, if you hate yourself and like yourself, you're going to come from the sides or the back. You're the guy that's going to ask boring questions, okay? Now, when you start to learn the game and become a student of the game, right? Then you're going to start to see a new interpretation of yourself where you're going to start to do the weirdest thing, and that is actually love yourself. And by loving yourself, there will be no such thing as fear. There will be no worry, no judgments, and insecurity. But then when you really get into the game, become one of one, you are going to have what is called an unconditional love for yourself, where you're going to be talking like I'm talking. I'm the prize. She has to prove herself to me. I am the king of my life, and she is nothing until she proves her value and worth to me. Do you see what I'm saying, young man? So,
yes.
So those are just the levels. So based on what I just showed you or told you is going to be where she's going to place you. If she smells nervousness, she's going to place you on the sides. If she smells desperation, she's going to place you on the back or not place you at all. But she's never going to put you in the front, because only those that are honest, those who have experience, and those who are assholes and jerks get a free walk right through that damn door. freely walk on through.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And
yeah, go ahead. I guess you have another question. Go ahead, young man. And Alex, I got your question. And who else has? Go ahead. I got you, big guy. Go ahead, ask your question. JB, I got yours
so
too.
yes.
Go ahead.
So to build that, because I do have, nervousness when I do it, to break that, is that starting by what you talked about earlier?
Starting to learn,
introducing yourself?
starting to be a student of the game, because it's okay. The game is going to teach you to not look at nervousness the way you're looking at it. We got to start. It'll teach you how to see why you're nervous, because you have not only have you accepted nervous, which is fine, but the problem is because you're nervous, okay. And that's okay. And I'm proud of you, young man. And I think that's awesome that you're nervous and you're open and honest about that. So that's not a bad thing. The bad thing is that you can never learn anything from the reality that you're in right now. And that's where a lot of guys go wrong. They think that, okay, well, I'm nervous, I'm shy, I'm passive, I'm scared of women, I worry about whatever they say, right? Then they try to get a book, or they try to read, or they try to go on YouTube and try to figure it out themselves. You want to know why it doesn't work? Because the parts don't fit. So they will always keep chasing the ghost. Okay, young man. Think about, young man, you've heard of red pill before. Yes, sir. Have you heard of that before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. So no knock. So I'm gonna explain chasing the ghost. So I'm gonna use me as an example. I'm not that. I'm a man. I'm before the internet, so I'm old. Wait, man, hold on. Every time I say it, I told you guys I'm gonna show my thing, because I'm I tell them I'm from the 1900s, dog. I'm from a different time. Like, you were probably swimming in your dad's nuts, but I am from the 1900s. I just want to make sure I post that to let y'all guys know. Right, I'm from the 1900s. Right. So what I'm saying to you is that because you don't believe in yourself, right? You're allowing your mind to be the worst enemy that you have, because it's going to force you to chase a ghost. Okay, watch this. I can say, I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna say I'm you. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm gonna take what you have. I'm nervous. Okay, I'll be the nervous guy. Okay, I'll be the nervous guy. Right? Okay, it's me. I'm the one that's nervous. I got a little bit of fear. I got a little bit of anxiety. I don't feel comfortable around women. Okay, now that's my reality, right? Now the job of him, once I say that, he has a job. Do you know who he is?
What is that? Are you talking about nervousness?
The person you created in your mind. The person that's holding you down right now. The person you created. So the person I created in my mind, I always say, if you think he has no face. He just like has he looks like the Grim Reaper, but just no face or something. No skin, no claw. Matter of fact, he looks like you. He's you. He's you.
Okay.
So because I have fear, anxiety, and worry, right? What the mind is going to tell me to do is going to force me to chase a ghost outside of myself. See, the mind doesn't want you to realize that you actually have the power. Okay? You want to see how power works? You want to see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, put your pen down.
All right.
You got your pen down?
Yeah.
Okay, now watch this. Now, this is not magical. This is not mystical. And I'm not a sorcerer, okay? I'm just showing you the depth of game so you can understand it, okay? All right, I'm about to fuck your world up with this thing right here. Are you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I tell you to pick the pen up, I want you to pick the pen up and at the same time say out loud, I can't pick up the pen, okay? And then when I tell you to put the pen down, I want you to say, I can't put the pen down. And I want you to put the pen down, okay? That's all I want you to do, okay? Just say it out loud. So that way we know where you're picking it up and put it down, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Pick up the pen.
I can't pick up the pen.
Put the pen down.
I can't put the pen down.
Pick up the pen one more time.
I can't pick up the pen.
And put the pen down.
I can't put the pen down.
All right. Now you just learned what's going on in your world. Here's the question. you said you couldn't pick up the pen. But let me ask you a question. Who picked up the pen?
I did.
But wait, right? But remember, you said you couldn't do it. But what was it inside of you, not me, that made you pick the pen up? That's one of one. That's where the game is at. What you did was you overrided your own voice that told you couldn't do something because you believe in yourself. See, you don't have to do it. See, remember, the game is, we don't talk about it. I can't pick it up. I can't pick up the pen. I can't put it down. Or we be about it, doing the action. So when you said you couldn't pick the pen up and you picked the pen up, that's where I'm trying to get you to go. The person that picked that pen up when he said he couldn't do it. And that means that same person, when he says, I can't get her, he goes over there anyway. I don't know what to say to her. He says it anyway. Do you see what I'm saying? That's where the game comes from. So what I'm saying to you, young man, is that right now you believe in the person that's saying, I can't pick up the pen. And because you believe in the person that says, I can't pick up the pen, you create what I call chasing the ghost. And I'm going to use you as an example. I'm going to use me being you. Let's say I'm nervous of women and I'm scared and all this other stuff. So because I tell myself I can't pick up the pen, that's just a talk, right? The person that's telling me I can't pick up the pen is the same person that's going to tell me, why. Okay, watch this, caller. Let me show you how deep it is. We'll get deep because I don't want you to drown, little man, but I want to teach you something. Watch this, young man. Okay.
Gotcha.
You know how you feel? You know how you feel when you see a woman you want to talk to? You see how that nervousness you get? You get all nervous, right? You get a little butterfly sometimes and shit like that. You know what I mean? Get nervous, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then after you get nervous, the next door is, she's too pretty and all that other stuff, and you don't do it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch this. Let me show you how the person that's telling you that you can't pick up the pen, how he fucks you over.
Huh?
Okay. Are you a religious person?
Yeah.
Or spiritual or any? Okay. So you know about the Antichrist, right? Comes to you as your best friend, worst motherfucker in the world, yes? Or a used car salesman, come as your friend, ain't shit on the back end, right? So your mind is the same way. How many times have you lost your wallet, your keys, or remote control, and you said, damn, where are my keys at? And then this voice comes out of nowhere and says, hey, check over there. How many times that happened? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So because that happens, you then begin to trust the voice that helped you out because he gains your trust, right? Because, he helped me find my wallet, helped me find my keys. He helped me process it, so he must be my friend, right? So I'm going to trust him. And then you get around a woman, and what does he say? You can't get her. And then you believe you can't get her, yes? Because then he triggers some buttons, and then you get the nervousness and all that other stuff. Yes? You know what I'm talking about, yes?
Yeah, I definitely understand that.
Now, what? Now,
I didn't think about.
Well, this is why I teach you. This is why you're on it, coming to the show, because we teach you to see the world in a whole different reality. That's why you're here, big dog. I got you. So check this one out. Watch this mind fuck. Watch this one, caller. The same person that's doing all that shit to you. Watch this. When you go on the internet, right? Let's say I go on the internet and I see a thing called red pill or manosphere. What do you think that voice in the head is going to tell me? Do you think he's going to trigger nervousness and tell me don't do it? Do you think he's going to help me out, or you think he's going to sabotage me? What do you think he's going to do? Do you think
sabotage you?
Right. And what is he going to do? Wow. This looks amazing. We need to go down that rabbit hole. Whoa. Look at this. Hey, wow, this guy's screaming, hey, I'm metal. And then guess what? Then what you do is, watch this. He strips you of your name. He strips you of your bloodline. He strips you of your legacy and indoctrinates you in a cult where you start repeating cult-like words. I'm on my purpose. I'm on my, excuse me, like a robot. Hold on, it's like this. Let me see, you're like a robot. Hold on.
I'm on my purpose. I'm on my purpose. I'm going my own way. I'm going my own way. I'm on my purpose. I'm on my purpose.
Does that make any sense? You start right.
Yeah,
You
it
see what I'm
does. And
saying?
I wanted to say one thing.
What you got now? Before you say that one thing, you gotta listen. I ain't done. Just listen. Now let's
All
talk.
right,
I'll let you. Or listen. So then, what happens is once you get done with Metal and going on your purpose, the next door he puts you on. What happened is, hey, don't jerk off. No fap. Hey, you want to get a glow? Don't jerk off. And then you go down that rabbit hole. Then from that rabbit hole, money, clothes, and status, high value man, looks maxing, get your weight up, get your money up. And you're always chasing the ghost, but you never chase yourself in the process, which means your mind is the enemy because your mind doesn't want you to realize, and here come I'm bringing it all back, that you can pick up the pen. See what I'm saying? And until you do that, you will always wait for the next person to tell you something on YouTube, and you're going to follow it blindly because you're going to think that's going to help you out, but it's just pulling you away from yourself. Does that make any sense?
It sounds like you're just digging yourself a grave, basically.
Yes. Now, what is your question, big guy?
No, because when you were mentioning about like finding your purpose, I heard that before, but I never knew. I'm like, what is my purpose? That's something that I've never understood. And
No, you understand. Wait. You understand it. You have your parents, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Purpose is responsibility. That's all it is. Just being responsible. Okay. They just want to tie it up and put a bow on it and make it shiny. And they're doing it, they're putting sugar on shit and calling it ice cream. That's all they're doing, dog. It's okay. Remember, the thing about your mind, it's all wordplay. It's just to trick you to think that this is something new. Remember, I said it the other day. There's nothing new under the sun except you. Outside of you, there's nothing new under the sun. And that means that there have been tricksters, used car salesmen, and people, even back before there was electricity, they were hustling people out of their money, their chickens, or whatever they're trying to get something out of. It's just a hustle move. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have a question? Because I continue with the show. Are you good? Or do you have any other questions?
No, that's all I had. I appreciate it.
All right, well, good call, young man. Call if you have any other questions. Okay, buddy?
All right, thank you.
All right, respect to you. All right, guys, let me go ahead and answer a few of these things as we continue. Let me get a few of these questions here. What you say, excuse myself. Mostly I don't come over here to explain myself. No, fail, Majesty. Hell no, don't do that. Does believing in yourself come before loving yourself? Well, you've got to first stop hating yourself, start to like yourself. So that's the process. JBL says, what is an example of going through the front door? With the example of going through the front door is being a man, dog. Hold on, 678. What's your name? What's your question, sir? This is Matthew?
Steve.
Is this Matthew?
No.
Who am I talking to? Because I have you blocked for some reason. I thought this is Matthew. I have you blocked. What's your name? What's your question? I want to see if
My name is Armand.
Okay, why do I have you blocked though? Okay, what's your question? What's your question?
So I was trying to set up the play, and I told her what we was gonna be doing.
Well, okay, what are you talking about? I can't read your mind. What are you talking about?
I was talking to a girl, and I was trying to set up the play, like go out to eat.
Why? Okay, wait. Why are you here? When did I tell you motherfuckers take a woman out to eat? Why? What? Okay, how old are you?
21.
How long have you been listening to me for?
6 months.
Okay, in the 6 months you've been listening to me, when did I tell you to go feed a woman except for ice cream?
Ice cream and coffee.
But you said you're going to go feed her. So why are you feeding her?
I mean, I'd be liking to eat too, but
why are you feeding a woman that is not interested in you?
Yeah, I wanted to rethink it. I want to go to like an arcade.
No, you can't rethink it because you're thirsty. Dog, what's your question? Because you sound like you're running behind some pussy. What is your question? What's up?
I wanted to see if you can help me set up the play.
Yeah, okay, big dog. I can't help you because you came in as a loot. You don't, dog. This is what I understand. How is it that you want to do shit your weak ass way, and then you want to crawl your ass back over here and ask for help when you want to do shit your way, and you want me to clean up your shit? Why come here for this? Why come to me when you want to do shit your fucked up way?
I want to get a view of some content.
You don't have any. You can't do that because you're not the guy. All right, what do you want to do? I'll help you, but it ain't gonna work because guess what? She already knows you be sitting down, so it doesn't matter. What is it that you want to say?
I can try to get on the phone. I was texting the shoot.
What do you want to do, sir? What is it that you want to do?
I want to spend some time with her.
Spend some time doing what, man?
Either she said in the hotel.
Okay, look, dog. Wait, listen. Wait. You asked her to go to a hotel already?
Yeah, I should have kind of waited.
You asked her to go to a hotel. She said no, and then you gonna feed her fucking ass? Why do you hate yourself so much? Why do you, guys? I'm not a mean person, but I want to let y'all guys know. See, when you have game, this is why women fuck with us. This is why women share us, and this is why women have no problem us having other women because they run into guys like this every goddamn day. With no disrespect, I'm being dead ass serious. They run into thirsty, immature, inexperienced, weird, creepy guys that can't read the room. She doesn't like you and doesn't want you, and she's going to use you for your food. How is it that you can't see that?
No, you're right, because you know that rapper Rilo Rodriguez, one of his bars was like, I for the fan in a hotel. So just saying that, like, she should want to fuck in a hotel. Is she down to fuck?
No, she shouldn't be down to fuck because you don't know how to fuck. You ain't good in bed. Why should she waste her time with you when she's got a perfectly two good fingers and a dildo? Why should she mess with you? You don't know what you're doing.
She got to fuck around and find out, man.
No, she don't. Okay, I see why I blocked you. Let me go ahead and hang up on you. Wasting my time. That's why I blocked you. See, guys, I knew I had him blocked for a reason. I'm sorry for wasting his time, y'all time. Let me continue, guys. I try to help these guys win. Thank you for the cash up. Thank you, say Cloud. I appreciate that. Doc, I appreciate what you got here, man. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. But I'm not trying to motivate you or anything. I'm just teaching y'all the game. Let me see here. You're saying, what is the example of going through the front door in the you example? I'm the example, JB. Next question, he says, can you speak deeper about the not listening to the voice saying that you can and can't? I'm not trying to complicate this, dog. I'm making it kindergarten. It is that simple. I don't need to talk about it because talking about it is not going to change anything, young man. That is the problem with you guys. All you want to do is talk about things versus doing shit to move like men. Talking about it is not going to help you. But if you have a question, call in. I'll be happy to answer for you, E-Dog. I promise you. All right, guys, lines are open. If you have a question, go ahead. We got you covered, guys. Put a Q in there, and we are going to chop it up. But, guys, as I said before, we're talking about all you young men that's listening, and I appreciate all y'all here. As I said before, when you start to learn the game, women are going to kind of move different on you. Majesty, look, I am 2 seconds from telling you to call in, or I'm going to kick you out the room because apparently you don't listen. You don't listen. You don't listen. You don't listen. Didn't I? Okay. I'm going to put you need to call in. You got a minute to call in. I'm going to have to kick you out the room. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm doing you a favor because I don't think you want to be here. I think you're disrupting the class. Guys, I appreciate everybody in this room. But if I feel like someone's disrupting the class, I'm getting them the fuck out. Because I don't want to take away from you to learn to deal with someone who doesn't want to win. So you need to get on. Hey, you need to then be quiet. And I'm going to when are you getting home? I'm going to give you a clock. When are you getting home? Because I don't want to hear this shit. Because if you could text me, you can call me, man. Anyway, let me go. No, don't put him on a clock yet. Let me move on. I'm not going to entertain him. He's full of shit. Let me keep going to y'all guys out here. As I say, for all you young men out here that's listening, for many of you guys out here, y'all are always looking for confirmation. And I don't want y'all to do that, okay? Because what y'all don't understand about women is a woman is always, gentlemen, listen to me, always going to show you what they feel, not necessarily through their mouth. I don't mean giving you dome, guys, by talking to you. They're going to give you their answer by how they move. Write this down, guys. How they move, how they respond, and how they invest. Ooh, come on, guys. Write this down. Guys, I'll give you a blueprint. I'll give you an example. The last guy that called, y'all should pick up on that. He tried to get her to the hotel. She said, I won't go to the hotel, but I'll eat your dinner. Y'all put that in what I'm showing y'all. If you look at how, watch, guys, gentlemen. This is a simple blueprint. If you just take what I'm showing you right here, you can take that, and any woman you mess with, you can use this thing I'm giving you right here. Nobody's giving you this. You can use what I'm giving you right now to see where you're at with her. And I'm going to slow it down for you guys out here. How they move, how they respond, and how they invest. You will know where you stand. There's no more confusion. A woman is not just going to tell you things. They're going to move, respond, and invest. And the way they do it, they're going to tell you things, gentlemen. Guys, we don't get deep here, guys. I tell you guys, I ain't trying to drown you because I don't know, I can't do any mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, but I'm asking you guys, please don't drown on this ism I'm giving you. Please don't drown on this, please, okay? Guys, we're gonna soak this up. Come on, okay? Now, I want y'all to hear something. So, if the last caller told us the woman said she didn't want to go to the hotel, right? She wanted a dinner. Now we all know in the room that she's not interested. Yes, now we all know. But gentlemen, when I play this clip, you tell me about this woman right here. I want to play this clip. Listen, tell me what you think about her. Listen.
What I'm seeing from this in regards to the fun topic at hand. In the past, this space would look only like sharing my attractions and sharing the conversations deeper of being able to talk about everything. And then that would usually shift me into a masculine, or I'd get kind of guided to be shifting into a more of a masculine role. And I do not sense that element here. I actually sense the opposite. And I think that with that, it comes from the confidence of knowing that I'm not being used as a pawn, that you can get whatever the fuck you want.
All right, let's stop right here. Now, gentlemen, would we say this guy is in sexual tension? Or does she see him as a weird, creepy guy that she don't want to have anything to do with him? Gentlemen, if you just take what I just gave you and put that in, what you're hearing, this is what sexual tension is going to get you. A woman that wants to fuck with you and a woman that's going to do things for you. First, I want to say thank you, PF. Thank you very much, man. Hey, listen, I appreciate your first time tuning in. I hope you stay in, big dog. We're going to keep lacing you up, man. I want to say thank you, big dog. Appreciate the kind words and everything, man. Please, if you have a question, feel free to ask, my brother, anytime. And I hope that we have you in here more often. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Majesty, thank you, sir. Thank you, Majesty. I appreciate that, okay? Now, listen, guys, I want to show y'all because I always did some. The beautiful thing about this show is that I always going to teach. Okay, this is what I want y'all to understand about the game. The people that actually get pussy should be able to teach you things that you rarely hear on the internet. You don't hear about the bid. You don't hear about the lost and found box. You don't hear about the wine above the bed. You're not going to hear about August, and you're not going to hear about the Halloween game or Sexoween because it's all in house. So I'm just trying to show you I am that motherfucker, and I'm going to get y'all to become those motherfuckers. Hold on, let me go ahead and get this call real quick. We're going to keep chopping it up. 601, sir. What's your name, brother, and how can I help you? What's up?
Hey, my name is Trey. Hey, Steve.
Hey, what's going on,
Can you
brother?
hear me?
Yes, sir. How can I help you, man?
Okay, well, Steve, I'm a student of the game, by the way. I'm just leaving with that. But I'm actually checking you out. And so you saying that we have to build sexual tension.
Yes.
And my question is sexual tension built by not forcing anything on a woman? It's kind of like, I've heard you speak about, okay, you put your bid in, and then after you put your bid in, you set up, an outing. And then once you set up an outing, you give her, you let her make the decision basically on whether or not she want to get on your dick, like you said.
Free will. We don't want to talk about free will. We give her the free will to want to fuck with us because we don't manipulate, lie, deceive. We're not nice guys, and we're not trying to pretend to be something that we're not. But that's part of it. That's not all.
Tension.
No. What creates sexual tension is going to shock you. It's that we don't chase pussy.
Got you. Okay.
We don't run behind pussy. Shout out to the 105. Shout out to the 105 likes. So what I'm saying is that I'm not available to every woman, and I'm not gonna flutter with messages. I'll hit her with a message, but my message is gonna have some impact because I'm looking at making that pussy purr in some kind of way. I can make her pussy purr when she smiles and when she thinks and when she laughs and when she keeps playing my voice message over and over and over and over and over again. You see what I'm saying? I always put myself in a position, but at the end of the day, we don't run behind women. I think that's one of the most important things that people fail to realize. That's the thing that creates the tension because women are so used to guys begging for pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. So Steve, say for instance, okay, so you instruct a woman, you give a woman instructions. If she doesn't comply, you pretty much, let her go, right?
Well, no. Okay. Look, I'm gonna ask light ask and tasks because that's gonna help me out. Because remember, truth and action are the same. The action equals truth, right?
True.
So
yes, sir.
So the first thing I'm always going to start to ask for is a photo. And the reason I do that, aren't these motherfucking women taking selfies all goddamn day? For every goddamn day. Whatever they're doing, they're holding their fucking, they'll take a selfie of their food. They'll take a selfie of their cat. They'll take a selfie of their foot, their leg, their ass, their titties. They always taking selfies. Yes? Yes?
Yeah, that's right.
So if they're taking selfies and I ask for them to, now remember, guys, write this down because we're going to teach y'all some game, okay? We're going to teach y'all some game. See, I don't want you to ask for a picture. I want you to ask for an original picture. Right. We don't
see right now.
Wait, no sloppy seconds, gentlemen. We don't ask. Let me tell you what women do. Guys, let me show you what women do. A woman will take a photo of herself and send all the motherfuckers the same goddamn photo. Sloppy seconds. No. If a woman says, it's like, hey, okay, she's like, hey, Steve, I'm just laying in bed, just listening to some music and stuff like that, right? Right? Then I'm going to tell her to go ahead and take a photo of yourself right now. Let me see you. Because now I want to see you what? If you're laying in the bed and you're really laying in that bed, take that photo because that'll be an original. That won't be a sloppy second one, guys. Women don't think fast enough to think of how cold we are, right? So watch this, guys. These women have a lot of fucking photos and videos they dole out to these suckers. We don't take sloppy seconds. She's like, man, I'm drinking this water. You know what? Take a photo of you holding that water for me. Let me see you holding that water or drinking the water. You see what I'm saying, caller? Because at that point, that's going to be an original. Because nobody's going to act. See, remember, the average guy will accept a sloppy second photo. But we're not average, gentlemen. We're men, right?
That's right. Hey, Steve. Hey, man, since I've gotten hip to the information that you're putting out, man, I've been able to communicate with myself like in the moment of me talking to a woman, man. Like I'm able, you know what I mean? Like and it's because of the puzzle pieces and the information, and it's like all cohesive, if it makes sense. Well, of course it makes sense because you put it out. But man, Steve, it's like I'm finding clarity within my own mind as I'm going throughout certain situations when I'm speaking to women. And it's like as I progress along, it's bringing me more and more clarity, bro. Like it's crazy.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about the game, dog.
I'm sorry, Steve.
I was just saying that's the beautiful thing about the game, man. That's why we teach it.
Man, Steve, it's amazing because like I was watching a video and you were saying how, you asked the guy if he had ever watched the movie Wanted, and how the guy on Wanted, he was getting like anxiety as to what he had to take the pills and things of that nature.
Yes.
But when he harnessed that power, when he harnessed it, when he was able to use his advantage, he became an unstoppable motherfucker.
Right. That's the same thing I'm teaching y'all guys. Y'all just don't know it. People think I'm the enemy. They think I'm the worst person, they're like, they hate me for trying to help you love yourself for some odd reason. It's crazy to me.
Nah, Steve, look, you a cold motherfucker, man. You a cold motherfucker. And I'm going to say this too, man. Even like when I'm in scenarios and like how you speak about the pussy crumbs and shit like that, I can spot it. I can spot it now. I'm like,
right.
You know what I mean? And I know how to move based on understanding like what it is.
But that's why
I just want to say I appreciate you.
No, it's all respect. And that's why I'm giving these guys a cheat sheet right now. If they take the cheat sheet I give them, because nobody's giving it, this is in-house, guys. I'm giving you all a cheat sheet. If you could just take what I'm giving you and apply it to every woman you look at and talk to, you'll see the truth and you won't waste your fucking time. But we're going to talk more about that. But I'll throw you back in, man. I appreciate the kind words. Okay, my brother.
Oh, yes, sir, Steve.
I respect you. Thank you, brother. We'll throw you in. Thank you very much. All right, guys, let's get it. Let me go ahead and answer a few questions, and then we'll talk about the sheet, and we'll go into it because there's so much I got to talk about, guys. So let me go ahead and get this out the way. Grab some of these questions real quick. Let's see here. This guy said, she said, why do you always keep me at an arm's distance? AM, what I'm saying to you, dog, let her go because you're not being a man. You're not being a man. And I need you to explain, why are you keeping someone at an arm's distance? I don't even understand that. What you got to either call in and tell me. I can't answer this until you tell me what's going on. It sounds like some girly ass shit you doing. Okay, I've been watching for 2 days, just trying to really understand your philosophy. No, it's not enough. Okay, it's not a philosophy, brother. It's a way of life. It's not a philosophy. What I'm trying to teach you is that there inside of you, what's your name, Alexander? Inside of you is an empty library of your philosophies, okay? I'm trying to get you to create those things for yourself, not through me. I embody this shit. I'm not a philosophy. I'm a student of the game, okay? And you're saying, trying to really understand your philosophy. At what point is it appropriate to do anything with a woman? When you're saying anything, I need you to explain what that means. I can't read your mind on that one. Eating. Okay. If we're going to eat something, it's going to be on the second date at her place. The end. Because remember, I'm going to tie that into the blueprint I gave you. If a woman is really down and a woman's really fucking with you and she's feeling you, you're going to eat at her place when she cooks for you. There's nothing wrong with going bowling. But the problem is, young man, Alexander, is that what you are right now, young man, and this is all due respect, and I do appreciate the question, big dog. And again, when I say these things, it's not to tear you down, okay? Because I see you have a few more things you're asking right here, but I need to get on this one thing, okay? It's not to tear you down. It's that I'm trying to place you in a simple environment where you can show a woman who you are. But let me grab this call. I got you, Alexander, and we'll continue this conversation. 603, what's your name, sir, and how can I help you? What's up? Thank you, 122.
Hello?
Yes, what's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Hello, this is Thorough, and the reason I'm calling in is because I put my bid in with a couple ticks, and I have the actual bid. And my thing was, I'm trying to understand why am I sending that first message? You don't have to like say the actual first message, but I just wanted to know like why am I sending that message?
Because I'm trying to teach you how to be a fucking man instead of asking her what the fuck she's doing for a living, what she's got going on, what she's up to. Did I not say I make statements, yes or no?
Yes.
Is that not a statement, yes or no?
Yes.
So then what the fuck is the problem? If I'm teaching you how to make a statement that she's not used to, why are you asking the why? You're never going to do that. No, it's because I'm making a statement and I'm creating sexual tension and I'm being fun and I'm being flirty, motherfucker. Think, young man, think.
Yeah, cause I did it like previous times, and it threw the girl off.
Of course, wait, stop. You want to see? You want to wait, stop. You want to know why it throws her off? Because she's expecting, what do you do for a living? When was your last boyfriend? What are you up to? We don't do that. We make statements and we keep it on sexual tension. Does that make any sense?
Yep, makes sense to me.
Okay.
Yep, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying, my brother. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, is that don't ask the why, just trust me in doing it.
Got you.
Because it makes you fun, flirty, laid back, and interesting all in one fell swoop without asking a question. You're making statements, and then you set up the rendezvous of going taking her somewhere. That's it.
All right, and another question, because I was gonna send a voice message. Is that just like
okay? What's going on with her right now? What's going on with her?
I mean,
read me her last text, sir. Please read me her last text message.
She didn't text me. She just said, "Hey, it's her name. Hey, it's Allure."
Okay, so what's the play?
So I was gonna say the
right, exactly. You already know the play. So what's the question?
Yeah.
What's the question?
No, I just wanted to get a deeper understanding of because
it's not about for you to have a deep understanding. It's you just to follow the fucking playbook.
Say that,
please.
Okay.
All right. So if she messages you back, let me know and I'll put some flavor for you. Okay.
Say that.
All right. Thank you, brother. All right. So let me get this person, Angel Dip. Hold on. Wait, they hung up their call. So Angel Dip. Hold on. I got you, Alexander. I'm looking at Angel Dip's thing. You realize that there are guys out there who aren't saying, Angel Dip. Wait, hold on. Watch this. Wait, no disrespect, Angel Dip. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Alexander, give me a second. Let me answer Angel Dip's thing. Angel Dip. I know that. And that's why women will fuck with me quicker and faster, because they're going to realize that I am not you. I don't want you to trust me. We're going to get to a point where you will trust me, but I'm not going to force trust. I'm not going to lie to you to get the trust. You will trust me when you realize that I don't operate like them. But I see what you're saying, okay? But what I'm saying to you out there, okay? Nobody's asking for you to invite somebody over your house the first night. I think you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you and I were talking to each other and we went, I guarantee that we'll go back to, and I didn't say fuck because I don't know if you even worth my dick. So please don't think if I go to your place and have dinner at your place, it's not to have sex. But what I'm saying is that when you're him, things are a little bit different. But I'm not expecting you to take every guy over to your place. There's a level of comfort you've got to get with man. I can get you to comfort. I can get you to trust. I can get you to emotional trust, and I can get you to sexual trust, because I've got a certain group of skill sets that I have that is going to make you feel comfortable, safe enough, and laid back enough to have no problem with allowing me to come over your house. That's all I'm saying. Let me grab this. Let me ask you, okay? No, but it's all cool what you're saying, Angel. I just had to give correction to explain. But 803, what's your name? What's your question? And I got you, Alexander.
Hey, yo, it's Young John. My
Okay, sir, can you get off? Can you
is,
get off your microphone? Can you get off your speakerphone? We can't hear you.
oh yeah, let me put my AirPods off. Hold
Yeah.
on.
No, well, Angel, hold on a second. Angel, I get it, but that's what I'm saying, baby girl. I'm not saying every guy. I'm just saying, wait, hold on, caller. I'm saying, Angel, that when you meet a guy like me,
You hear me?
okay, caller, can you please pause for 1 second? Can you give me a second, please? I can hear you. Can you give me a second, please? Are you there, sir? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second, okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Angel, I'll explain one second. Let me go ahead and get this question. Caller, what's your question, buddy? How can I help you?
So I sent 3 texts in a row. Should I wait to talk to them at church Sunday?
All right, sir, why in the fuck are you sending 3 texts back to back to back? Why are you so thirsty?
She wouldn't.
Okay, sir, wait, so let me ask you a question. Caller, how old are you? How old are you?
29.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How long have you been listening to me for? Well, you're not listening to me. How long have you been hearing this show for?
What were you saying?
I'm going to ask you one last time. If you don't answer, I'm hanging the phone up because I feel like you're wasting my time. How long have you been listening to this show for? All right, goodbye. I'm going to let you go, dog. All right, goodbye. I can't do it. No, goodbye. No, goodbye. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Not wasting my time. I'm not going to do that with a woman. I'm not going to do that with a dude. But anyway, Angel, what I'm saying is, baby girl, is that's what I'm trying to teach these young men. Angel, I'm not trying to get in your pants. I'm trying to get a piece of land from you. And I think if you and I had a great interaction together from the get-go, you will feel safe enough to have and cook a dinner with me. We have a good time. And what, Angel, let me give you an example. Let's say we were talking, right? And you were like, you know what, Steve, I do want to cook for you, but I'm worried that, you know what, if you come over, you're going to try something. And Angel, you know what I'm going to say to you? I'm going to say, I see what you're saying. You have nothing to worry about. Now, Angel, watch this. It's going to fuck you. This going to fuck your pussy up. Watch this, baby girl. Now, when I do get over your house, I am suave and smooth enough and romantic enough and sensual enough and sexual enough to put you in a reality where you're going to want to do something. But watch this dip. I want to show you this. We'll mess around. I guess if you don't look at the bases, we'll go to first or second base, if not even second base. You see what I'm saying? But what I will do, even though you might want to go forward, I will respect what you said the week before and not stop it because I'm that motherfucker. And sometimes I want to say you, Angel, someone will get mad at me because they want to go forward, but I'm respecting and honoring what you want. I know you're going to want to go further with me, Angel, just hypothetically speaking, but I'm saying that's how men move. I don't want you to do anything you don't want to do, but I'm going to make you feel safe enough, comfortable enough, and sexy enough to want to spend time with me and do those things because I'm him. But that's all I'm saying to you. But I get what you're saying. I appreciate what you're saying, baby girl. And thank you very much. But I'll continue. Let me get back to Alexander. Alexander, back to you, big guy. I didn't want to think I was ignoring you. Okay, so Alexander, what I'm saying is that I try to place you young men in a simple situation. Think of what I'm doing is putting training wheels on your bike. We just put your bike together for the first time. I know you don't know how to ride your bike yet. So I'm going to lace you with things so you can learn how to at least pedal and steer the bike until you feel safe enough to take those those training wheels off and crash a few times to learn balance. And balance is from you learning how to fuck versus you learning yourself, just like a bike. Because if you're in balance, you're always going to tip. So I'm going to show you the balance, right? Learning the game of learning how to be great in bed, but at the same time, learning how to be a great man. So you will have balance. So then you won't have to go bowling and all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying like, okay, Angel Dip, I got to use you one more time, baby girl. Excuse me, Angel. I'm sorry. You're my guinea pig, but I appreciate you. What I'm saying is I'm never going to say I can get Angel Dip's pussy. But I can say that I can offer her the dick. See that right there? I'm never going to try to manipulate Angel Dip. I'm just using you as an example, Angel Dip. I mean, we're not messing around, guys. I'm just using her as an example. But for Alexander, I'm using her example. But the reason why she'll be intrigued by me, because then the majority of guys out there have lied to her, manipulated her, deceived her, played games with her, and told her anything they wanted to say to try to get in her pants. So I'm going to fuck her world up by the balance I have. Because I have experience in the bedroom, I am not going to rush something that she's going to want to give me, because I'm going to make sure I make Angel Dip play with her pussy and have an orgasm before we even meet up. Not Angel Dip, just bear with me. You know what I mean, baby. I'm not talking about you. But let me grab this call real quick. 305. What's your name and what's your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My name is Jay, and pretty much I just called to thank you, because I just watched one of your videos. One of my cousins, he's actually he's in the chat.
Thank you, Jay.
He sent it to me, and pretty much I'm going through a situation.
Okay.
And that just clarified a lot of stuff for me as far as being able to remove yourself from a situation when a woman is very agitated, or she's going through something to her emotional ups and downs, and essentially a man being the rock. So I just want to thank you for that, and I want to give a shout out to Pablo too. He's in the chat right now.
Number one, shout out to Pablo. But young man, let's watch. Check this out. I'm an arrogant I'm an arrogant motherfucker, and I appreciate your thank yous. But your thanks is you calling in and you listening. That's all I need, dog. You don't have to thank me, big dog, because I don't do it for I'm an egotistical motherfucker, but I don't do it to get pat on the back. I'm doing it because I want to help you out, all you young men out, because I'm trying to give you a different interpretation than what the world is giving you right now, because the world is not giving you what you need to know. But I appreciate you, big dog.
Yes, sir. I'm feeling it right now, and I'm telling you. But yeah, you gotta get your flowers as well, man.
Well,
so
cigars,
even if it's egotistical, yeah, you still gotta get it. So I appreciate that. I'm not gonna take much of your time.
No, thank you. And if you ever got a question, feel free to call in, my brother. Okay, and shout out to Pablo in the building. Okay.
You just got yourself a follower, my man.
All right, well, I appreciate it, man. We'll spread the word out.
You got yourself a student. You got yourself a student. That's what that is. You got yourself a student.
All right, I appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir.
All right, man. Drive safely out there, man. If you need me, holler at me, okay, my brother?
All
All
right,
right, respect. Now, let me get back to Angel Dip. What I'm saying is, guys, wait, hold on. Let me get to this 803. Hold on, Angel Dip. I'm trying to get this. Oh, wait, he hung up. Hold on, let me try this one more time. 803, what's your name and what's your question? 803 going once, 803 going twice.
Yo.
What is your name? What is your name, sir, and what's your question?
It's Jonathan. I said my question. Someone was trying to holler at me while we were on the phone.
Sorry, I'm serious. Okay, how long?
It's been about 10 months or so.
Okay, so let me ask you a serious question, and I'm not trying to be a dick here. Do you have a handicap or mental disability where you can't articulate the things that I'm saying?
I'm borderline autistic.
Okay, well then it's cool then. Now let me help you out, buddy, okay? Now don't joke around about that, and I really appreciate you calling in, and I got you, dog, okay? I got you, okay?
All
right, so check this out, buddy. I'm going to tell you, we don't triple text them fucking women.
All right.
Okay, remember, okay, young man, I got you. Okay, I got you, okay? I now I know what you are and it's cool, man. I thought you were playing games, but now I understand, okay? And I apologize, okay? I thought you were playing games.
All right.
And I do want to say this. There is great beauty in you. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? I just wanted to make sure that I needed to see if you could comprehend things, and it's cool. Now we know where we're at. So watch this, buddy. Did you just listen to the show? I just gave everybody a blueprint, okay? And I'll give it to you, and I'll break it down, okay, my friend? Okay? So, and anytime you want to call in, I'm going to mark you in. Anytime you call in, I'm going to talk to you, okay? I'm going to lock you in.
All right.
And I know, hey, I'm going to call you A-Dog, okay? You're going to be A-Dog up in this motherfucker, okay? So when you call in, I'm going to lock you. I'm going to put A-Dog in, okay? So I'm never, you ain't on the block. You're going to put A-Dog, okay? So anytime you want to call in, I'm going to say, oh, shit, it's A-Dog. All right, my dog, A-Dog, in the house. Okay, A-Dog, I got you, buddy. So listen to me. I got you. I want you to listen. Okay, now, you might not be able to hold all this information in, but you can go back and listen, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to mark at 1 hour and 54 minutes. Write that down. 1 hour and 54 minutes, okay? Just in case you forget,
Put in
okay?
my note.
Yeah, just put it in 1 hour, 54 minutes and circle that motherfucker, okay? So then you can go back and listen to what I'm talking to you about, okay, my friend?
All right.
Okay, all right, so I got you, buddy. You got this, dog. So what I was telling the guys out there, I'm telling you, is that you have to have a simple blueprint, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Now, this blueprint is going to show you if a woman is messing with you or not, or she's interested in you, okay? Okay?
All right.
Now, here's the blueprint, okay? I'm just tell you now. You don't have to write it down. Just go back and listen, okay? The blueprint
Okay.
is whenever you do something, talk to a woman, send her a text message, or you have a conversation with her, okay, my friend? All right? Have you ever played tennis before or ping pong?
Yeah, I play both.
Okay, good. Hey, you know what? I was a shitty tennis player. I would just like play baseball with that shit, man. But we used to play football on the tennis courts and shit. But anyway, I was all over the place. That's what I used to do back in the day. But anyway, my friend, check this out. So think of you as a tennis player, and you're sending information over to her. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then how she returns the information is going to tell you if she's interested, okay? And what we're saying is when she returns the information over, this is what we're going to put in the blueprint, okay? How they move, how they respond, and how they invest is going to show you if they're either interested or not. Okay? Does that make any sense? And I'll explain it to you. Okay, now remember, don't worry about it. Just listen and you can go back because I'm teaching you and everybody at the same time. Okay, my friend? But I got you, dog. I got you, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna take you to school, dog. I'm gonna take you to school, man. So what I'm saying to you that people don't know, okay, is simply this. A woman's movement is always going to be emotional, okay? It's always going to be that way, buddy, okay? And she won't always verbalize her feelings, okay? But she is going to start physically, on a physical level, always position herself closer to the guy that she wants. And what I mean her physical self is not just her body. I'm a Angel Dip. I'm gonna use Angel Dip in this analogy. Hey, Angel Dip look like she got a little bit of ass, caller. You know what I mean? Hey, young man. Hey, you see that saying, dog? You see, hey, you can't say ass without smiling, and that's what I want you to do, buddy. See how you say? See that? You say ass, you can't see that. That's my face. I can't stop smiling. I need to Angel Dip. I need to stop talking about your ass because I can't stop smiling. Let me stop smiling. But anyway, but no, I got you, young man. But listen, what I'm saying is this. How she positions herself is what she do, her responses. It doesn't have to be Angel Dip's body on my body. It's her taking her finger and texting me when she's thinking about me. It's her sharing herself with me, telling me things about herself. Do you see what I'm saying? That it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be her pulling her titty out of her turtleneck and licking it or pinching her nipple to explain herself. You see what I'm saying, caller? They don't have to do that, buddy. Okay. Yeah. What I'm saying is that women will lean in, and what I mean lean in is that look, Angel Dip can be on the planet of look. Okay, that's in another solar system. Okay, and we're on Earth. You see what I'm saying? And if I'm talking to Angel Dip on the planet of right? I'm talking to her, Angel Dip all green and blue. She a blue chick with a nice little thick ass. You see, I'm smiling again, dog. I said ass again. We smiling, dog. Oh my God. Let me stop. Let me get it back. But anyway, what I'm saying is that regardless of where she's at, she's going to do everything she can to enter my space, enter my world, okay? By doing certain things. By saying certain things like, what's your name? A-Dog. I'm gonna just say A-Dog. Let me tell you what she'll say to you. She'll say, A-Dog, you're cute. You know, A-Dog, I like your smile. A-Dog, you have pretty eyes. Man, your skin looks good. Wow, I like your dimple if you have a dimple, A-Dog. And if you have hair, wow, I like how you have your hair styled. When I was with you, I like how you smell. So they're gonna show you things. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna lean in. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. but also it's going to be harder for her to say goodbye, A-Dog. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Okay, A-Dog, don't laugh at me. But hold on, A-Dog. A-Dog, I know you're going to laugh at me, but I'm just trying to tell you don't laugh at me, okay? So back in the day when I was in the 4th grade, okay? Because, I'm from the 1900s.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was in the 4th grade, and I would meet a girl at the skating rink, right?
Yeah.
So I would always take the phone because the phone was connected to the wall. It's back in the day. And when I was talking to a girl, because I was starting to learn things, but I didn't, I was on the phone with girls, back in the day, late at night. And it was like this, all right, well, I'm going to go and let you go. Okay. Well, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Watch this, dog. I swear, at 4th grade, you can laugh at me, dog. I used to do this. I swear to you. All right, look. You hang up. All right, look. All right, we'll hang up on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You didn't hang up. Hang up. You can hang up. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is well, the reason why I tell you that, because I love poking fun at me, buddy. I love doing that. So the reason why I love doing that, young man, is because when they get older, they're not going to want to let you go. Let me show you some, A-Dog. You won't be on the phone with a woman talking your A-Dog talk to her, right? And you'll be like, hey, baby, I got to go. And she going to watch. She going to be like this. Do you have to go? Can we stay on just a few minutes longer? I know you got to go and everything, but just give me a few more minutes. But if you, A-Dog, if you got to go, can you just send me a photo? Can you send me something? I kind of miss. That's what I'm saying, A-Dog. That's when I say lean in. Do you see what I'm saying, A-Dog? See, what I'm saying is when a woman leans in on that like that, it's going to be hard for her to say goodbye to you because she feels so connected to you, okay? But her movement, A-Dog, is going to tell the truth that her mouth may hesitate to say, okay? Because when a woman is feeling something real, A-Dog, because A-Dog, you real, big dog. Hey, you real, my brother. You a real motherfucker. Guess what? Sometimes she tries to hold back. You want to know why, A-Dog? Because sometimes women worry because women have been with so many losers, not like you, A-Dog. We're talking about, we talking about B-Dogs and C-Dogs. Not A-Dog, but B-Dog and C-Dog. You know what I mean, buddy? They're worried if I share my feelings with him, he's going to laugh at me, ridicule me, use me, or take advantage of me. But when they get around a real man, you know how good it feels when a woman tells you, baby, I missed you. Baby, I care about you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I want to see you. And you know what? I'm sorry. You know what? Sometimes I just get upset because I know I can't see you right now. I can't have you right now. And it just upsets me right now. And I just want to let you know. And it's like, you see what I'm saying? Women are going to move differently, okay? Because what's going to happen is, A-Dog, she's going to slow down around you, okay? She's going to look longer at you. Okay, what, A-Dog? Let's say you're on video with her, right? Let's say you're on video with her, right? And you're like, something's on TV, right? And you're looking at the TV over there, right? And you're looking. And then you look back, she's going to be looking at you. And A-Dog, when you get the pussy, A-Dog, because I know you're going to get the pussy because you A-Dog, right? You A-Dog, yes? You A-Dog, right? You my dog, yes, yeah. You going to get all them on the spectrum chicks, dog. I'm going to make sure you're going to go through all them spectrum chicks, dog. You got this, buddy. I'm proud of you. What I'm saying is that while you're sleeping, okay, it's all the time. Let's say you just resting your eyes or something, and then you just feel this, and I'm going to use Angel Dip as an example. So let's say Angel Dip's in my bed or I'm in her bed, right? I'm just like chilling, like sleeping. I'm not cuddling with her or anything. I'm just laid back, just resting my eyes. And I'm like, you A-Dog, you get this little feeling like somebody staring you like, and she will be like this, just looking at you, A-Dog, just looking at you, just locking in on you, staring at you, enjoying these memories and these moments. And then A-Dog, she might not say it then, but later on that night, she'll say, hey, I just want to let you know, I know it's crazy I was looking at you, but I just want to let you know, you were just so fucking sexy to me. And I just didn't know how to tell you. But I just wanted you to know that I wasn't looking at you crazy. It's just that I really find you really sexy, and I love these moments. Now, that's how when women lock in, okay? They move, but we're gonna. It's like how they actually respond, okay? Her response. Okay, think about the last thing I'm gonna say to you. Take this out, takes it out. Her response, buddy, is like a mirror, okay? It's gonna show you exactly where you're at with her, okay? Okay. And look, the responses that she gives is not going to be loud, okay? She's not going to scream to the world unless I'm playing with her pussy. And she's like, oh my God, I'm coming. A dog, whatever, right? What I'm saying to you, buddy, is that she's going to act differently because she's going to value your presence. She's going to listen to you differently. She's going to respect you differently. She's not going to interrupt you. She's going to lean into what you're saying and grasp all that information about you, a dog. And she's going to study you, a dog. Are you a gamer? You play video games?
Yeah.
A dog, I'm a geek. I'm not a nerd. I'm a geek. A dog. I even watch SpongeBob Square. A dog. I'm going to be 54 and I still watch SpongeBob SquarePants, buddy. You see what I'm saying? I'm a big ass kid, man. But anyway, what I'm saying is whether it's Lord of the Rings or I'm playing my video games or watching my Dallas Cowboys, she's going to study me enough to say, you know what? Maybe I'll get him a Dallas Cowboy jersey or a hat or something to show him that I'm fucking with him without even asking. They'll do that. Do you see? I hope y'all guys can see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? So, A-Dog, what I'm saying is that when you're the guy, she is always going to be emotionally moved to a point where her eyes are going to light up. I'm not saying her eyes going to light up like on TV. I'm just saying you're going to see her eyes get bigger because the excitement is going to come out of her, whether you're on the phone with her, on video with her, or anything. You'll be able to feel. I'm just using Angel Dip as an example. I can feel Angel Dip's smile. You see what I'm saying? I can feel her eyes light up because watch, her voice softens. Now, Angel Dip could probably talk to guys like this. What the fuck you want? What the fuck? You leave me alone, right? She could. I'm not saying she does. But when she talks to me, you know how she's going to soften up? She's like, hi, Steve. Hi, hey. You know, she's going to soften up around me, right? Because her guard is going to drop down. When I challenge her playfully or sexually, okay? She's going to have a lot. We're going to talk shit to each other. I'm over at Angel Dip's house today. Hey, watch this. I'm going to grab a pillow and dot her with that shit, dog. Like she like, hey, Steve, would you like something to drink? You know my bitch ass drink caller? I'm going to tell you this because you know what? It's orange juice, pineapple, and Sprite. That's my bitch drink. Because I don't drink because I'm an alcoholic. But if I were to have a drink, Angel Dip, hey, if Angel Dip doesn't have my orange juice, my pineapple and Sprite in her refrigerator, I'm dumping her. She better have my orange juice, pineapple, and Sprite. You see what I'm saying, buddy? But watch this.
Yeah.
When she goes to get my orange juice, pineapple, and Sprite, she's walking away, I'm going to grab a pillow from the couch, and I'm gonna throw that motherfucking daughter right in the back of her head. You want to know why? Because then she going to come back and try to throw something at me. And then we're going to be wrestling and playing around and everything. And then we're going to maybe tie up and I'm going to knock that ass off. But we're going to have fun. You see what I'm saying, buddy? So I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know that being flirtatious and being fun is the ultimate when you use the blueprint. Okay. Now I'm gonna throw you back in because I gotta continue, buddy. But listen, anytime you want to call, you let me know. Now, look, are you talking to women on these autistic dating sites or anything?
Nah.
You can, hey dog, get on there, dog. Hey dog, listen to me. You gotta get in where you fit in, okay? And I'm gonna lace you with the game, dog. So listen, from this point on, when you're talking to any of those women, okay? And you need my help, you call my cake ass and I'm gonna help you. But from this point on, don't triple text her. I'm gonna send Angel Dip one text message and she doesn't have to respond. But if she don't respond, I'm gonna go ahead and charge her ass to the game because she don't deserve this dick. Yeah. You see I did that, buddy? So don't respond like that, but you got it. And I'm proud of you, okay? Just keep pushing forward.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, buddy. What do you want to say, buddy?
Yeah, her friend
Oh, the girl that was text said she'd be available on next Saturday.
Okay, well, listen, if you get a chance, we'll try to set up an ice cream date, okay? Something basic and simple, okay? And
I was gonna go to the movies.
well, here's the buddy. Let me tell you why the movies isn't good. Now, the movies will be good for me and Angel Dip because you know what we do? You know what we do? I'll give you a secret. Angel Dip and I will go to a movie that sucks. You want to know why? We'll go to the worst movie in theater. Guess what, buddy? Because nobody's going to be in there. And if nobody's in there, what do you think we're going to be doing in that corner, dog? I'm going to be tapping that ass. Yeah, hey, see that, dog? See that? I'm just saying, young man. But no, but for you, buddy, what I'm saying is don't go to the movies because it won't allow you to talk. You're just going to watch a moving picture. So, so go for ice cream to show her how great you are, Angel. Hey, dog, I got you, buddy, all right?
All right.
Okay. Okay. So just anytime you want to call, but listen, start going to those autistic dating places and meet these women, and you're gonna be fine, buddy. I promise you. Hey, dog, I got your back from this point on. So anytime I'm on and you have a problem with any of those women, you let Unc know, and I got your back, okay, buddy? And we're gonna solve it, okay, buddy? But right now, no more triple texting, okay, buddy?
All right, man.
All right, I'm proud of you, okay? And I'll throw you back in, but you're awesome, okay, man?
All right, man.
Hey, one more time. Hey, dog, that ass. See, hey, where's that smile at, dog? See that right there? Hey, look, young man. So every time you go meet a woman, I want you to hold that smile right there because you'll light up the room, buddy, okay? Okay?
All right.
All right, so you got this, buddy. I'm proud of you, man, and we'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, man.
All right, take care, buddy. All right, man. That's A-Dog right there, man. That is A-Dog right there, man. I really love talking to those that have autism and things like that because I don't ever want anybody to feel like they're wrong or something. There's so much right with that young man, and I'm gonna get him right. I got him now. He gonna be like, Steve, come on, man. I got all this autistic pussy, man. Steve, you gotta calm down. Now, hey, dog, I know you listen to me, dog. I got you, buddy. We're all in this room proud of you, and we're all cheering you on, dog. So we got you, A-Dog. If you're listening to us right now, buddy, keep up the good work. Now, let's get back to the show, guys. Let's get back to the show as we chopping up this game, guys. But let me get back to the blueprint real quick, as I was saying to him. Gentlemen, always remember the feminine truth, okay? A woman is never going to invest her pussy, her mouth, her nasty side, her kinky side, her freaky, dirty, filthy, whorish, and slutty side, okay? If she doesn't feel value. I didn't say valuable. I'm saying value. So soak this up, guys. We're going to teach y'all this game. I got all my dogs out here. All y'all, listen what I'm saying. Okay, listen, dog. What I'm saying to all you guys out here, okay? She shouldn't be the one having basic questions with you, okay? Okay, look. If she's initiating the conversations, because they do, guys, they will call you. Guys, you'll wake up, they'll call you. Wait, let me see if I can show you what it looked like. I think I still have it. Let me give you all an example of what it looks like when you have a roster of women and you wake up in the morning. Let me see if I have it. I'm gonna see if I pull it up. Let me see if I can show you all this shit. Let me show you what it looks like, guys, because I'm going to get y'all there. Well, I'm going to make sure I get y'all to this game, guys. Let me show y'all this shit. Let's see if I have it. I think I have it here. Damn, Steven, I thought I had it there. Let me check one more place. Let me see. Damn it, I don't think I have it. Shit. I got to pull that shit back up. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. I'm gonna go through my little list and see if I can find that. I'm gonna show you the roster, what it looks like. Because every woman it's just something basic. I just wanted y'all to see it. It's gonna be like every woman just saying good morning, hey sexy, good morning, how's my baby doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So they're just all gonna reach out to you because they wanna actually chop it up with you because they look forward to seeing you and spending time with you. Okay. So let us keep going. Let's see here. I'm gonna try one more thing and see if I can find it. Okay, I thought I could find it. Let me go two more. Let me see. Cause I remember I was showing y'all how to pick up women on Facebook for a while back. Remember all that shit? I don't even want to get into that. But I just want to see if I can find. I'm gonna try one more. I'm trying a few more places. I want y'all to see what it looks like. Because I want y'all to realize y'all could have this lifestyle. Let me see. Is this all right? So this is kind of it, not necessary it, but it's kind of like this. You'll get different women saying different things and reaching out to you. I can't really find the one I'm looking for, but it's kind of like this where women are just reaching out to you, letting you know their availability, letting you know they're busy, they're doing things, but I want to spend time with you. Let's see here. See if I can find that. But guys, give me a second. But we'll get back to the show, guys. Got a question? Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But we'll continue this, and I need y'all to soak this up because we'll play some more. But y'all, I've given y'all a blueprint. So with that blueprint, y'all should be fine. Again, I don't have everything locked in, but if you kind of put the messages together, you'll get women saying things like this. I mean, but it's just gonna be a row of women saying different things to you and reaching out to you in different ways and letting you know how much they enjoy you, how much they love to be with you. Shout outs to 1111 ladies. Go ahead and play with your pussy. Make a wish on a man, and it may happen. Do that, ladies. But anyway, let's get back to what we're saying, guys. Got a question? Go ahead and put a Q. I got you covered. We're only going to be on 45 more minutes. 45 more minutes. Okay, guys? 45 more minutes. All right, so let me finish this up. And tomorrow, I'm going to give you a video on, I'm going to show you about sexual communication. That's going to drop tomorrow morning. Then we have a show, but I'm going to have a driving video for all you guys out there. So make sure y'all check that out. Area code 609, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can I help you?
Hey, good evening, Steve. Serge, calling from Colorado. I have a question about something that I heard you say earlier on the show. You were mentioning the analogy about the pen and like saying you can't do it. I've heard you use this analogy before, I noticed something earlier that I'm curious about. When we're saying that we can't lift the pen up, and then we do, like, you're basically saying we're not with thoughts, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you guys are what I call in theater number one. So in theater number one, you keep going to the same theater watching this movie called Poor Me. I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, I'm not good enough. But what I'm saying is once you realize you can pick up the pen, you'll realize that I can pick the time of the movie. I can choose where I sit at in the theater, and I don't have to sit in the same theater. I can go somewhere else.
Right. So it also seemed like this analogy, like those words are usually we believe those words. Like in that literal example, like obviously I don't believe that I can't pick up a pen. But I mean, it's kind of like I noticed that when I was like talking to women, first started talking to women, I believe those words. And I've noticed that doing it little by little, like I slowly stop believing those words. Like I don't believe it as much.
Okay. So I want you to think of this. Okay, so I want you to think about your world right now. Okay, your reality that you're in. Okay. The rules of your reality are, like I've always said, the third pig. Okay.
Third pig?
Yeah. The lie. Okay, there's a fable that our parents taught us that the world doesn't know about. The world taught us about the three pigs, right? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Like the wolf huffing and puffing and blowing the house down, and y'all only believe in three, but there's four, right? But you don't know about the fourth pig. But what I'm saying is that you're doing the third pig. So what your mind has, a prisoner is in jail, yes?
Yeah.
But the prisoner can get time to go outside, but he's still in the prison. You see what I'm saying? He gets a sense of freedom, but he's still in prison within the walls. Okay,
Yeah,
that's the third.
yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying for you. So when you keep saying and thinking to yourself that I'm starting to get it, and I'm starting to kind of get it, no, you're not getting nothing at all. It's just your mind lying to you, make you feel like you got it, but you can't. Okay, you can't learn and grow from the reality that you're in because you have duplicated that reality. Okay, I'm just using because I'm a geek. I'm just trying to. Have you watched Marvel or what is that? The Umbrella Academy on Netflix. Have you seen that or Marvel? Any Marvel movies?
Yeah, I've seen the Marvel. Yeah.
Okay, so you know about realities. Okay, so you're duplicating your reality, but your mind is making you think that you're actually growing and evolving, but you're the prisoner just leaving your cell to go outside of the prison, to go out in the prison yard, but you're still in the prison. It just makes you think you're out the prison. You're out of the cell, but you're still in the prison, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, and then it reels me back in. Yeah, I've lived it. Yep, I know.
Right. So what I'm saying is that when you're saying I kind of am getting it and things like that, you're not getting it at all because you're still prisoned. You're outside of your cell, but you're in the prison yard because you're confined by the walls of the prison, your walls. So you're not free. It's not work. See, the mind makes you think. Okay. Let me tell you something. So back.
Yeah. You're saying the mind has like an unfair advantage because it knows.
It knows you better, right? So what I'm saying is that Alexander, I got you in 1 second. So what I'm saying is this: is that what you don't understand about how the mind works is that this is what I used to do in the late 90s when I was doing like podcasting and shit like that, doing these shows. I would ask one of the guys that would call in, and I would ask them, I say, okay, how many books do you have on fear or success or getting over whatever it is? How many books do you have? And they would say, oh, I have a ton of them. Exactly.
Yeah.
And right, because we're always looking at the next best thing to be the thing that's going to get us out of that thing. But right. You can't, okay. I have a book, but my book holds true to everybody else's book. Because I'm not going to sit here and say my book is the one. My book has the same rules as everybody else's book. Okay, let me give you an example. Who is that guy? Tony Robbins. You heard of Tony Robbins, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Commercials all the time on YouTube.
Right. So how many books on whatever? Okay, let's say he has a book on confidence. This is hypothetical.
Okay. Yeah.
Why does Tony Robbins keep putting out different books on the same thing? But you don't see it though. You be like, oh my God, it's something new. Let me check it out. But those that have game is saying there should only be one book on confidence. You don't need to put out several books.
Right.
But that's how he gets people. That's how the world gets people, because they always feel like they've got to wait for the next best thing. You know what I mean? From red pill to Metal to being on your purpose to looks maxing to money, clothes, and status to drizzle. I think y'all fighting a monkey and a bear right now, or a shark or a dolphin. I think y'all fighting some kind of a fucking animal right now. But whatever the fuck it is, you see what I'm saying? Whatever it is.
Did you say drizzle? What the hell?
Well, yeah, drizzle used to be a thing. Yeah, guys were in this thing saying drizzle and shit. Yeah, but I'm just saying it's always been a thing. So
I don't even want to know.
Well, I know you don't want to know, but I'm just saying that at the end of the day that the world sets you up for a downfall, because sometimes we're so far in the forest we just really can't see the trees.
So, like, we just get used to being in the habit of.
No, absolutely not. No, absolutely. You don't get used to. You create it. You don't get used to something you create. You already are. You create it. You don't get used to it.
Get used to something you created.
Yeah, you created it. Your reality, your world right now, you created that. I didn't create that shit. You created that motherfucker.
Okay.
So you're in a world of I can't or I do. You're not in the I am. That's where we are. We're in the I am. You're in the I can't or I won't, meaning that you're either in conscious or subconscious. You're not in the core. So either outside of you, your what you see is your reality, or your fucking feelings that shouldn't be there are going to drive your behavior. Does that make any sense?
No, yeah. I think you've talked about. I'm assuming this is like where the rules, laws, and codes come in.
Yeah. Absolutely. So what I'm saying is at the end of the day, is that not only do you create the reality, you're the ones that put the bricks up in the prison. You create the prison.
That's what you mean by the fourth little pig. Okay.
No. Oh hell no. Whoa. Let me tell you. Wait. Let me help you out here. Are you watching us live right now?
No. I'm
okay. Well, you go back. Okay. All right. You just go back at the market. The 2-minute 25, 2 hour 25. Mark that for you. Just mark it 2:25. Okay. All right. Just write that down on a piece of paper. You go back where it's at. So what I'm saying is, this is the world that everybody's in. Okay. And that's either life or women can go up and huff and puff and blow down the sticks and the hay, right? Which is going to make you run to the house of bricks. But the house of bricks is not protection, it's a prison. So you're technically prisoning your mind in there, right? Now, right. Okay, you see that? Now, the fourth pig is where the fourth pig is where I'm trying to get all you guys to come up at. You see what I'm saying? The fourth pig. And what I'm saying is, now watch this. Okay, what do you think the fourth pig's house was made out of? Now, there was one pig, his house was made of sticks, one was made out of hay, and one was made out of bricks. What do you think the fourth pig's house is made out of?
No idea. I don't even know.
All right. The fourth pig's house, the one that I'm trying to get you to, his house was made of wolf heads.
Did you say what?
His house was made of wolf heads. Meaning he made a statement. If you want to come up this motherfucker, fuck around and find out. Like every wolf before you who thought they could roll the fuck up on my house thinking they could huff and puff and blow this bitch down. Come on in and fuck around and find out. That's what I'm saying. So that's your new reality. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to pull you out of your prison, and I'm trying to say that you can be the fourth pig. See, the fairy tales and the world doesn't want to let you know that there were four. As long as you know there were three, you're always going to be chained by your thoughts. You're going to be chained by your feelings and your emotions. And that's why the world controls you. When you're sad, you have to drink to get the pain away, or you got to smoke the pain away, or you got to take some pills to get the pain away. They want to keep the pain going, dog. That's how the world works. But you ain't supposed to know all that shit. Y'all just supposed to, do all that thing. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I'm just saying that I'm showing you how to be the fourth pig. When you're the fourth pig, that's when women fuck with you. Because I'm a statement to her. I'm not a statement of, I don't have female asses and titties on my house. The statement I'm making is that if you fuck with me, you're going to fall in love with this dick. You're going to get hooked on this dick. You mess with me, you're never going to see men the same way again. Because when I get hold of that and get a piece of land off of you, oh man, it's a whole different ball game then. Okay.
So earlier you said that it's a world we create. So being the fourth pig is a place where we have to create.
Okay. Right now you're in a world of comfort. That's the problem. My world is discomfort. Okay, remember when I started the game at 9 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mentor didn't allow me to talk to people my age. He forced me to talk to 11 and 12-year-olds when I was 9. So when I was 13, I had to talk to 15 and 16. You see what I'm saying? I had to keep going up. Like 9th grade was 10th and 11th. 10th grade was 11th and 12th. 11th grade was 12th grade in college. 12th grade was college girls and older women. So I always had to keep pushing beyond because what he was showing me was that I had to be comfortable in the discomfort to create comfort. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to grow or expand by being comfortable. Right. You want to go into the discomfort, because if you go into the discomfort, that is what is going to make it comfortable, because you are then expanding your reality. See what I'm saying? See, you can't expand through comfort, because then you're the third pig. You feel safe. It's warm. It's it's relaxing. Guess what? Hey, in your world, hey, I see a woman, I'll talk to her tomorrow. I got time. I'll do this and I'll put it off. I got time.
About procrastination, yeah.
But think about this. We are in the 6th month of the fucking year. That means we're 6 months away. Do you know how many people 6 months ago said they watched a fuck ball fall from the sky for 10 seconds, and they looked at it and gave it, this is my year, and comfortable. I'm going to change whatever. And then look, what? SpongeBob SquarePants, 6 months later. And they're still the same person, because you can't leave the prison because you want to leave the prison. You can't leave what you created until you realize the only one who can pardon the prisoner. Who? 2 people.
The warden.
The warden or the president. 2 people that can pardon, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a governor. I know I know the warden. I don't know if the governor can, but what I'm saying is that once you start to love yourself, guess who gives yourself the fucking pardon? You do. But you can't give yourself the pardon if you don't know who you are. Because you're in comfort. I love discomfort. You see what I'm saying? I love discomfort. Because watch this caller. This is why I tell you, people think I'm crazy. Like, Steve, man, you could have fucked her tonight. Why would you do that? Why didn't you fuck her? Why would I do that? Okay, how am I going to grow if I just fuck her the first night because she want to fuck me? How is that gonna help me out? Now watch this. So what I do?
Damn. So that's what you mean by commitment to yourself.
Right. There you go. So what I do is I always tell you, I want to be the last motherfucking line. They put me all. And look, if she's talking to 1 million guys, I want to be 1,000,001. I want to be the last motherfucker. I want to, not only be the last motherfucker, I'm even gonna make it hard for myself. Look, I want you to date other people. See how crazy that is? Date other people. See other people. Matter of fact, if you're going on a date, hey, call me in your bra and panties, and I'll find the perfect outfit for you. Because I'm not threatened by no motherfucking man. Now, I'm gonna ask her, is he an ass man or a titty man? And you know how funny it is to watch a woman in her panties and her bra give me your fashion show of clothes. I'm like, nah. If he's a titty man, you need to get something to perk your titties out a little bit more. Now, if he's an ass man, you just sit more tighter. That's going to bring that ass up a little bit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you see how I put myself in that position? Who the fuck is going to put themselves in a bad position? That's the worst position you could be in. I am doing everything I can to make it as hard as I can to get her. I'm going to get her, but she's going to move me to the front of the line, motherfucker. I can move myself up, but how am I going to evolve by, using my mouthpiece and my charm to get the pussy? I'm not going to do that. So when she starts to show me, that she wants to move with me, talk with me, and all that other stuff, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this is what you mean by commitment to yourself.
Yeah, of course. Nothing but a commitment, big dog. I am committed not to myself. I'm committed to the commitment of the commitment to myself. Shit, it's layers of that shit. I will always position myself with a woman in the worst way possible. Not bad or creepy, but that pussy she gonna bring that pussy to me. I'm not running after chasing after no pussy. Why you think I'm at the end of the line, dog? I'm not running after pussy. They flirt with me first. But when I make them play with their pussy and I make them come, the rules change. Yeah. Because at that point, she can't understand, like, how did you, like, who are you, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, watch this. I don't even need to play with the pussy to make her say, who am I?
Right.
Because I have sexual perfect pitch. So I pay attention to her body, her moans, her hums, how she breathes. I pay attention to a lot of things. I got a lot of depth and range. But at the end of the day, if let's say she had a long day or has a headache or she has a problem sleeping, man, I can send her an audio tape and just let her hear the soothing words of my voice while you relax yourself right now. You see that? Hey. And I'll make her melt. You want to know why? Because she's like, I've never had anybody ever do that. No, because you never met me before, baby. Because listen, I don't need your pussy. I'm just showing you why you need to get up on this dick. Because she's gonna weigh all that shit eventually, dog. She's gonna weigh it out. Like, damn, man. This motherfucker hey, look, he has not tried to force himself on me. He has not lied to me. He has not played any games or anything. It's just the way we talk, the way we communicate. I just love loving what we're doing. Not in love with me, but loving the feeling of what I bring to her. If that makes any sense.
It does.
Yes.
No, it does. Yeah. That shit, man. I got no words. No,
I'm just saying it's just
sense.
Yeah, well, it makes sense, but you can do the same thing. That's the crazy thing that people don't understand. I'm not special. I'm only special to me. But you can do the same thing when you learn the game. You learn the game, you can get this down.
Yeah. You just gave me a lot to think about, Steve.
Well, yeah. I try to get you to think beyond the thinking, right? Because all I'm saying is that I become a sexual investment at that point. Because if I can make the pussy purr, and I can make that pussy come, watch this, dog. Okay, think about how I'm gonna fuck her head up. If I just send her the other, I'm gonna ask her a question. If I'm gonna ask a question, this is gonna be the question. It's not gonna be what you do for a living. It's not gonna be what you're looking for. It's not gonna be what your aspirations are and all that silly shit. If I'm going to ask one question, this is the question right here. Ready?
What is it?
Rain, thunderstorm, nature, ocean. The end. Rain, thunderstorm, nature, ocean. That's as far as I'll go with that shit. Because once I find out the environment that she soothes herself with, it's the same environment I can get her to play with her pussy with as well. When I send her that masturbation audio, I just need to know. You see what I'm saying? I just need to know nature.
I want to know what kind of woman picks thunderstorm.
Well, no, because the thunder would be in the background while I'm talking shit to her while she's playing with her pussy. I'm connecting her with the environment that she loves to be in the most calm. It's one of the four. It's either going to be the ocean, it's going to be the sound of nature, it's going to be the sound of rain, or one with a little bit of thunder in it. They always going to probably fall. Most of them, I can't generalize, but I would say 99% of the ones I fuck with, they always going to fall in one of those categories. So I just need to know what door I need to open up. Then I'm going to open that motherfucking door. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. You find out what, and then you know how. Yeah.
Yeah, so when I do that and make her play with her pussy, that's when she's going to realize that, well, watch this. Now, I'm not going to make her play with her pussy. I'm going to put her in the mood to want to play with her pussy. Now, watch this. Now, remember, I don't even do the pussy thing yet, because when she flirts with me, right, Okay, Steve, you're cute. Now, guys, hey, look, guys, I know you're looking at this 53.5-year-old motherfucker, and I know y'all guys think I'm ugly. Y'all, it's cool. I'm just saying I'm cute to some women out there, guys. Trust me, I'm that motherfucker, and you can be at my age too. But call her.
Yeah.
So when they start telling you got a pretty smile, you have sexy lips, I like your dimples, I love the sound of your voice, you know, I like how you're all that. Every woman says their own different thing, right?
Yeah,
Once they start saying that, I want to ask her once, hey, do you want to play? I mean, you talking, hey, wait, you talking shit now. Now you coming at me. Now remember, I'm on my best behavior. Scout's honor. I'm on my best behavior. Even though I make her smile, laugh, and blush, but I don't do it on purpose. I'm just embodying sex. But do you want to play? And she'll be like, well, what does that mean? Well, that means that if you're gonna talk shit to me, I'm gonna talk some shit back to you. But the difference is between our shit talk, I'm gonna put that motherfucker in 4D. Do you want to play? Do you want to experience me? You hear that? Do you want to experience me? and brother, watch this. This is even masturbation. This is why I gave y'all with the shower game. This isn't masturbation. This is me to see. I'm trying to see how deep that dirty side of her is, because every woman has that side. I'm just trying to see how dirty and nasty she is. And if she wants to play, I'm going to tell you what to do, and I just want you to do it. The next time you take a shower, I want you to follow 3 steps. And when you follow those 3 steps, you will get a sample of what it's like to be with me, but I'm even being with you. Do you want to play? See that right there?
That's wild.
No, it's not wild. It's me. That's why I'm at the end.
It's deeper when he's not even with you. That's insane.
Yeah, but that's why I'm in the back of the line. because after a while, after we play and she comes, and you know how cool it is to watch her take a shower, man. That shit is so fucking badass. And they're not even used to that. To just sit in the corner, just have, I could be playing my fucking video games and I got her live taking a shower and shit. So when I'm playing Call of Duty or some shit, I can lean over and look at it and still play my game, and she cool with it because she wants to share parts of her with me because we're connected. And watch, the connection is the value that she sees. It's the value.
Yeah.
Right. It's not the see, there's value when there's value when you don't lie. There's value when you don't manipulate. There's value when you don't deceive and all that. But watch this. It's a brand new value that she doesn't ever know about. They don't know about that. They value things, but things that they value sometimes loses its luster. They may value that dress today, and that bitch will lose its luster, and they'll value the black dress tomorrow. They'll value the high heels today, but then they'll value those flats because those flats go good with my sundress. I got to have, you see what I'm saying? So women are in and out of what they value, but they never valued a man like me. They're going to value my motherfucking ass. I promise you that. But see, they're not supposed to know that. But that's why we have barbershop. They don't know. They have no idea. They have no idea what the fuck I am. God help. So, and that's why you get the audios I show you. What's up, man?
Yeah, that's deep. That's what I aspire to get to, the bond, that connection.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that once she can feel seen, it's the one thing that women don't even understand. Okay, women want to be more than ass and titties. But because the world will only look at them as ass and titties, they have to feel like I've got to just do this rat race thing and all this other stuff, right?
Okay.
But my drug of me, my fentanyl, because my drug lab and everything.
Okay. Yeah.
I show her a different interpretation. I see you, but not for you what you want the world to be. I see you for who you are, and I see you for what you're not. I see you, but I'm gonna get you to see yourself the way I see you if you fuck with me, because I'm gonna elevate your ass up. See what I'm saying? And when I elevate her up to see her the way I see her, she sees in herself, then guess what ghost she's gonna stop chasing? She's gonna stop chasing that I love myself by buying some shit outside my body to find love. Then that's when they're gonna fall in love with me. They're gonna love me because I love myself, but they're gonna love themselves as well because they'll learn how to love themselves through a motherfucking man that loves himself. I see you. You see what I'm saying? But they don't know, but they don't know that shit. That's what's so cool about the game. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't run behind pussy or anything like that. I don't chase after women. And you know, if I'm that badass motherfucker, why the fuck would I chase after a woman? For what?
So Steve, if women are always trying to be ass and titties, they're probably under a lot of pressure then.
Well, yes. Well, wait. They are under a lot of pressure, but what women do, okay, what I say, okay, women are under pressure from the outside world, but they have a sanctuary when they close the door.
Okay.
So when they go home and they're by themselves or wherever environment they get to be by themselves, either in their bedroom or home, they can close the door and close the world out and just let their hair down and be themselves. Because nobody's judging her in her own space. Nobody's looking down at her. Nobody's talking bad about her. So she's in her own space. But what happens if I show her that space can be greater with me? The fentanyl is a motherfucker, dog. I don't even know if I hit him with the fentanyl. I might give him a little bit of heroin of me, but I don't want to give him the fentanyl. I want that motherfucker trick. Hey, I don't want to trick her ass out now.
Right. Damn.
Yeah, I don't want to trick her out. Shout out to the 151. Does that make any sense?
It does. No, I managed to keep up. I'm surprised it kept up, but yeah, it does.
Right. So just remember, when a woman sees you as a man with not only value, but sexual value. Now, hold on, let's get a little deep on that one. What I mean by sexual value, I'm not talking about poking a hole. Guys, why do I tell you after you get done fucking to go get some lotion, put it in the microwave for 10 seconds and give her a full body massage?
Because nobody does that?
No, nobody does that shit. No. Because I'm giving her a million reasons to get back on this dick. Because right. Think about this, man. I'm not doing it on no sucker shit. I'm doing it because that's part of the brochure of being with me. That I'm a great lover. And a great lover isn't poking holes. It's connecting on levels. So if I do that, she's always gonna give herself freely to me. That's when she tells me, you know what? This pussy will always be yours. I don't care if I'm married, seeing anybody. Whenever you want this pussy, it will always be yours. I'm yours forever. I just fucking love you. I love you. Watch this. I love you and I hate you. I hate that I'm so in love with you, but I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna hate me as well. I keep telling you, they're gonna try to run from this dick. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So the body massage is kind of like
the body massage. It's like the dessert. It's like when you go to a restaurant, you get that special dessert. You know what I mean? That's the dessert. I give her because remember, I'm an experience. Remember, that's why I say sexual amusement park, because I want to be the experience. So what I want to do is I want to show her what she already knows what it's like to come to my voice, but she's not experienced me. And I'm not saying I give her a body massage every time. I'm just showing her that if you earn that, okay, look, if you cook for me, when you buy me things, what's wrong with a massage when she buys you a new pair of Nikes, joysticks, just buy you shit because she want to fuck with you, buy you jerseys and stuff like that. So why wouldn't I show her thanks by relaxing her? Hell, I'm so cold about. I love massaging them because I get so close to that pussy, you can feel the heat on your fingers, that I fucking tease the fuck out of them because they want to. I can make them come from that massage, but I try to keep it focused on the massage and shit. But I can do all that shit, dog. I just got a lot of depth and range, man.
Damn, you even managed to use like courtesy. That's wild.
Well, yeah, right, it's a courtesy because you know what? I'm the consolation prize. You got me. You got me. So it's cool. We're gonna connect. We're gonna connect. Oh yeah, I love that. I love the connection with women because that's when you get to see the real them. Because that's when they start showing you they fucking with you. And when they fuck with you, they move a little different. You see what I'm saying, young man? They move different. Their mannerisms are totally different. Dog, I become a calendar.
They probably go shopping for you and call you on your
No,
birthday.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a few of them. The first one, I'm gonna give you a few one. The first one I'm gonna be is a calendar. I'll be her calendar. What do you think I mean by being her calendar?
You're being her calendar.
Yes, being her calendar.
In her calendar, or you are?
No, I'm gonna be her calendar.
Be her calendar.
Yeah, because every time I turn around, it's gonna be our 2-week anniversary. It's gonna be our 1-month anniversary. It's been 6 months. It's been our first year. That's the thing. Because everything we do, they're gonna mark that shit down.
Yeah.
This is our first month. I remember a month ago when you made me come the first time. I mean, it's gonna be an anniversary. It's gonna be our 2-week anniversary. It's gonna be our first time we did this anniversary type thing. They're gonna love it. They're gonna be all giggly, and it's like they keep a timeline on everything you do, and then they share it with you. It's like, you know what? I mean, they love to do that shit because she's building a story in her mind. And I am a milestone that she mentions in every fucking chapter I create, dog. So she's inviting me to watch her story that I'm a part of. I'm the star in the story.
Wow.
See, a woman doesn't track time with a person that she ain't fucking with. She ain't thinking about you. She doesn't celebrate 2-week anniversaries and shit. She doesn't make first unless that first motherfucker moved her some kind of way. You see what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
And she looks forward to it. God, man, you know what they look forward to? My birthday, Valentine's Day, and Christmas. Those three things, they look forward, man. They just, oh my God. They just look so forward to that shit. They look forward to that shit more than I do. I'm like, yeah, cool, man. It's another.
Is it the reason to reach out?
What's that now?
Because it's a reason to reach out.
No, it's a reason to show a low risk form of vulnerability. She's not coming out saying I'm falling in love with you and everything like that, or I care about you and I need you in my life. She's saying that you matter to me. Wait, I want to go there, man. You know, dog, listen, you hear what I just said? You matter to me. That's why we came, dog. Come on, man. You think a woman that tells me I matter, do you think I got to run behind pussy if I matter? Do you think I got to take her to dinner if I matter? Fuck no. Because when I matter, that means that the connection she has with me is so deep. Where you gonna go when you want to leave? Where is there to go? Where's there to go? Where's there to go? Hold on one second. Give me a second. Hold on, caller. Give me a second. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. TDS. Let me ask you a question. What does it matter? Now, you're new here, so let me allow you to help you out. Here, you don't think about another man or worry about the messenger. You listen to the message. Okay? Okay? So, if I'm married or not, what does it matter? Not you, Carl. I'm just asking. What does it matter, sir? What does it matter? I mean, why do you care? How is the answer gonna make you I don't even know if you're a fucking woman. Who the fuck is that? I don't even know if that's a man or a woman. I don't know if that's a man or a woman. But guys, y'all remember I keep telling y'all these women or these guys, the women, there's a lot of women out here that don't want you to get the secret to their pussy. So they're gonna come out and try to disrupt the class like this. Or it's a guy that can't get the pussy and he wants to disrupt the class. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but It's a something. I don't fucking know who the fuck that is. I can find out though. Hold on, guys. I can find out who the fuck it is. Hold on, let me see here. Go ahead, call. Let me give me 1 second while I see who this person
Yeah,
is.
you good.
But guys, y'all got a question? We got y'all. Steve, do you have a book or something like that? I would love to. Yeah, I got a book. Yeah, just go to April Dick. Just go to the Man Mindset or Angel. Just hit me on IG. You see my? Oh wait, I don't even see. I don't even have my IG up. Hold on, Angel. Angel, I'll I guess Gary, give her my IG. Just send her my IG. But let me do this real quick. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see this shit. Hold on. Let me see this joint.
Hey, Steve, did you make that an audiobook yet?
No, because that's like 687 pages, dude. I can't. I'm still working on the mouthpiece, man. That's 687 pages, dude. So if we're looking at TDS, everybody, I want to let y'all know, okay, for all my dogs out here. All right, so TDS is, I don't know who the fuck TDS is. What the fuck is this? So TDS has 3 videos on their playlist. And they're three TDS. Do you have Ed Sheeran's perfect? It must be a girl, it must be a woman. Because she got a playlist of Ed Sheeran, you know, that In the Fire, you remember that Lord of the Rings shit? And she's got another playlist called Sleep. So I don't know. It's probably a fucking woman and everything. Okay. So, okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So, all right, brother. But do you have any other questions? I can continue talking to Jack and everything. But I'll play some more of the audio for y'all guys later. So I'll throw you in, caller, and I'll get back while I play the audio. But I'll get back at you, okay, brother?
Relieving for me.
Respect, man. Here we go,
And
guys.
also the fact that I would always sense a feeling that I would potentially lose part of my partnership with someone. Like they'd lose sight of the fact that there was still a growth happening. And I don't sense that with you. It seems like you very much understand parallels and how certain things can exist in certain spaces, but don't negate or take away.
And John, what I'm telling you, women don't talk to guys this way. The reason I want to let y'all hear that is because women don't talk to that, okay? Okay? That's what I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying for all these things out there, okay? I just want to say to all you guys that's what women are like, okay? I'm just saying that that's why I want y'all to hear that, okay? Can I ask you, Steve, do you ever want a long-term relationship or married? Oh no, Angel Dip, I am married. I'm married and married to the game, Grave Girl. I'm married and married to the game. I've been married to myself for 53 years. And I've been married for 26 years on top of the 53. So I've been married to myself. So you know, I'm in the game. That's why you can't have me. You can lease me or rent me, but nobody can have me. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So yeah. So but getting back, we're saying, guys out here, let's continue, guys. So I was saying to you guys out there, when a woman actually wants to be with you and everything, okay, they get you gifts for no reason, okay, real quick. One of the clearest signs that a woman is really invested in you guys is when she pulls out her debit card. You remember Carrie K. Zagat said the best, her debit card works too. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that they will buy you things, keychains. They will write you handwritten messages. They will type out things. Like I told you, the playlist. I showed you the playlist a few days ago. They'll do a playlist for you and everything like that. They'll share or send you or give you your favorite candy for you. I got to show you. Let me show y'all. Let me show you a gift I got. Hold on. Let me grab one of the gifts. I'm gonna show y'all. I still got it. Hold on. Let me grab it. It's old, but it's still sitting. I got to clean it up. But so you remember I told you, okay, when I was talking about candy from your childhood. So the person knew that I was I'm a child of the 80s. So they got me one of these things right here. These candy. It's a candy box. It's old because I've been digging in this motherfucker. It's a candy box, and it's one of those candy boxes that has like the candy that you grew up in when you were young. I got that as a gift. I showed you someone got me, even though it's not really expensive, I still got, it's in the box, but I'll pull it out and show you, gentlemen. You know, I always talk about surround sound. I always talk about my video games and all that other stuff. And I don't have surround sound. Well, I have surround sound in my office, but I'm gonna show you someone bought it. And listen, guys, it's not the cost, it's the thought behind it. Someone bought me, and it's still in the box right beside me right now, next to the PlayStation 5 I got from somebody. But I got me a surround sound right here in the box. Hold on, let me show you. And it's not really expensive, but it's a thought. Here it is. It's still in the box. See, it's if y'all can see, it's still in the box. It's hold on. It's shit. It's still in the box. I'm just showing y'all, man. It's still in the fucking box. Yeah, I told you. Remember the one that bought me a video game belt? Like when you I got lots of stuff that women do, because what I'm saying is, guys, women want to show you submission. Okay, women want to show you submission, and when you're that guy, they want you to realize that at the end of the day, that they want you to say, "There, I'm here. I want you to see me. I want you to realize I want to fuck with you. I want to fuck with you. I want to be with you. I will share you, and I'll be fine with it." See what I'm saying? So she's not, and it's not about trying to impress me. It's just a form of a connection, because women really don't do that kind of shit with people that they don't know. So guys, we'll do a last round of questions and everything like that for all you guys out there. But for all you guys, I keep telling you, for all you guys out here, this is what the game's about. When women start doing things for you, they will always initiate plans with you. They want to be a part of your life. They want to do things that you're doing and all that other stuff. And guys, y'all can have these things if y'all actually learn the game and learn what I'm talking about. It's a different world out there. As I say, for all you guys, you can get women to want to be with you because they love loving you. They enjoy being, it's just you're an enjoyment, man. It's a fun lifestyle. And I want all you guys to be a part of this and have this. All you guys can have this if you choose to have it. Okay, it's totally up to you what you want to do. But there will be times of jealousy. I'm not gonna lie. There will be times of territorial. She'll get territorial sometimes. There won't be too much drama, but it'll be a lot of tears and sometimes like that. I mean, that comes along with it, guys. I always want to keep it both ways. They're gonna be all fucked up. I told you guys we're gonna hurt them, but not in a way that they get hurt. They're gonna hurt missing you. They're gonna hurt when they're with you. They're gonna miss you when they're with you. They're gonna miss missing you. They're gonna hate getting off the phone with you. They want to hold you. They want to keep you on the phone as long as they fucking can if they're not around you. So it's a beautiful thing about it. Okay. So I just wanted to show y'all guys. Wait, he said, what if you fall in love when you're leasing yourself out? You be okay to no, baby girl, I can't love a woman. I'm not. I learned I don't love women. I fall into respect. You supposed to love me. Men are not supposed to love. Love your mom, love your dad, love your dog. Those are the three things that should love you unconditionally. Those three things, mom, dad, dog, are the only three things that should love you unconditionally. They love you for your strengths and your flaws. They appreciate you any old way. That's what you love. But a woman, no, you don't love a man. A man doesn't love a woman. He shows her respect. Respect is much higher than love for a man. But you're supposed to love the man, okay? But you Dip talking about missing you. Yeah. Okay. Missing me means that if you and I were together, the time would go by so fast that you're going to get sad. You'll get sad from the hug, sad from the middle, and then you'll start looking at your phone or your watch, knowing that the fairy tale's about to end, and you're going to get that, okay? Look, I'm about to kick you out, dog. Either you're calling or not, dog. Think about the game. I'm gonna teach you. I ain't letting you do a fucking thing. You call in as a man or shut the fuck up, dog. With all due respect, man. Come on, dog. I ain't gonna let you do anything. Either you're gonna call in or I'm gonna kick you out, dog. Come on, man. We're doing a show in a class. Call in or don't. Don't ask me to let call. Get off your lazy ass. You see the number and call it, man. God damn. Grab this call. 646. What's your name and what's your question?
I'm Majesty. What up, Steve? My question is this greeting okay? You ready?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Oh, I'm Majesty. Look, baby, the reason why I came over here is to let you know I'm opportunity.
Okay, Majesty. Majesty.
I'm listening.
Do I tell you to lie to women?
No.
Then why are you lying to women? Saying that shit.
That I'm opportunity?
Okay. Majesty. You know you can't make a woman's pussy wet if you threw water on it, Majesty. Come on, you ain't no fucking opportunity. Why? Man, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. There is nothing about you that makes you an opportunity. Because you know what, Majesty? You know the motherfuckers who are an opportunity?
Yeah.
They don't say I'm an opportunity, motherfucker. Okay, that's like a lion. That's like a lion tapping you on the shoulder and say, hey, you know what I am? I'm a lion.
Mm-hmm.
So, brother, don't say that because you're a fraud. You're not an opportunity. There is nothing sexual, romantic, sensual, smooth, seductive, kinky, nasty, or dirty about you where you can make a woman's pussy wet. So what fucking opportunity are you? What? To be her boyfriend or girlfriend or something? What's the opportunity?
I don't.
Wait. Right. You don't know. So why are you talking about shit you don't know?
Wait. I don't know. I'm trying to learn off of you. So were you telling me?
Dog, you ain't learning anything from me because when have I told you to say that shit?
Okay.
Wait. Did I not give you 3 steps to do? Yes or no?
Yes.
So what you have done in this analogy is that I have fresh moo cow fuck milk right here in my hand. And you have 4-year moldy, spoiled, crumpled up milk that's been on the counter. And you want to pour that shit into my glass. Why? Why are you trying to change something that I simplified for your weak ass? Why change it?
I wasn't using the 3-shot.
I can't go in today, Steve. I'm so picky. I love strong men. You know. Hold on a second. I'm just saying, send to follow. Nah. Hey, Angel. And wait, hold on. Let me tell Angel something. Angel, baby girl. What I would tell you is, I would tell you, don't fuck with me. You don't want to fuck with me. I'll be dead. Hey, remember, guys, last in line, Angel, you wouldn't go on a date with me. The sexual tension will be so great and so thick that we gonna be doing something else other than ain't gonna be no date, Angel. Ain't gonna be no date, baby girl. Ain't gonna be no date. You know that ain't gonna be no date. But back to you, young man. If I give you step 1, step 2, and step 3, what is so hard with following directions?
I wasn't using it because I don't know it.
This is why I can't stand people like you. How long have you been listening to this fucking show for? I talk about this shit all the time.
Like 3 months.
Step 1, excuse me, and introduce yourself. Step 2, this is why I came over here. And step 3, here's my number, motherfucker. How hard is that? But you want to do this.
Well, hi. My name is Majesty, and I want to let you know that I am an opportunity for you. Yeah, I'm an opportunity. Yeah, you won't believe this. Well, No, not sexually. No. What'll happen is that we'll have a slumber party and we'll meet at aisle 7 and we'll get some Tampaxes and Maxi Pads, and then we'll go back from the store, and then we'll eat cookie dough ice cream. We'll put boys' posters on the wall, and we'll write in our notebook saying "Friends Forever."
What are you doing, dog? When have I told you to say some goofy shit like that, man? Come on, man.
You're right. And now that I know I'm gonna do stuff. But
no, wait, hold on, wait. Angel. It's not a thing of if. It just might be a thing of when, baby girl. That's all I'm saying. I don't put a gun to any woman's head. You want to talk to me, you know how to fucking talk to me. That's it. See that, guys? See how you talk to women straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up.
Okay.
No, I'm showing you how it's done live and hey, if she or any woman wants to reach out to me, and they have, that's right here. What you gonna do or not do? I don't put a gun to anybody's head. Angel, the question is when is the war gonna start between your body and your morals and shit? That's where I want to see where that. I want to get a bunch of jelly and watch that war go on. See what I'm saying? But anyway, go ahead, caller. I'm listening to you, man. What's up?
For step 2, this is why I came over here. I can tell her. I came over here because I think you're pretty, but you said not to label.
Stop. Majesty, what city are you in?
New York.
Who?
New York.
All right, I'm gonna fly out there tomorrow. Take me to the back of the woods and shoot me in the back of my medulla oblongata and kill me right now. Kill me fucking right now.
I'm not.
When have I told you to tell a woman she's pretty? Oh,
I know.
You're so pretty. Ooh.
I know.
Ooh, she's so pretty. What? Brother, listen to me, brother. I'm not calling women ugly. I'm just saying in the game, pretty is what pretty does. Okay? You know what a pretty woman's going to do? A pretty woman's going to fuck with me. That's what pretty is, what pretty does. You see what I'm saying? A pretty woman's going to reach out to me because I don't run behind women. You see what I'm saying? Pretty is what pretty does, right? Pretty is what pretty does. A woman's going to tell me that she wants to fuck with me. She's cool with everything. All right. When I ask for a photo, she'll send me one. When I say holla at me at this time, she's going to show the fuck up. That's pretty or sexy. But I'm not going to call a woman pretty or sexy just because she got a fat ass and some perky titties, dog. Why would I do that?
I see your point. And now,
so do you see why you got to stop chasing pussy?
I'm not trying to chase.
Wait. Says the guy, hi, my name is Majesty, and I am an opportunity. And oh my God, you're just so pretty. Really, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's not right.
Come on, man. See what I'm saying, dog? I don't tell women I'm pretty or shit like that or handsome. They call us handsome. They say cute. They say cute. But what I'm saying to you, big dog, at the end of the day, that you got to stop calling women pretty. You just need to be more clear and concise. But the problem is because these women are smart enough, you're chasing after the pussy, which is going to turn them off.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying. Listen, I promise you, M-Dog, I'm not trying to turn them on. I'm not trying to turn them off. I'm not trying to make them wet. I'm not trying to make them horny. I'm not trying to fuck them. I am not trying to get to know them. I just want a piece. I just want a piece of land. I don't want any of that. All that shit I said, I don't want any of that shit because I'm gonna get that shit for free anyway. Psst, have you met me? I don't want all that shit. I don't want her to like me. I don't want her to be my friend. I don't want her to be attracted to me. Fuck, I don't even want her to love me. But I'm lovable, likable, and friendly. So I'm going to get all that shit on GP, baby. I don't need to do all that shit. You, on the other hand, you're going to try to force all that shit out of her because you're running behind her. I don't want any of that shit. I will always want a piece of fucking land because I want to conquer her. I don't want to just sleep with her. I want to conquer her ass. I want to be the addiction. I want to be the addiction, motherfucker. And I have no problem saying that shit because I am addictive. But all that piddly shit that you guys, I don't want that silly shit. Fuck, what is that going to get you? See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hold on. I don't understand what you're saying. You said help me understand when you say when you say you are around making, what is that? I don't, did I say making? What does that even mean? All right. Yeah. No, Lauren, I'm not, Lauren, I'll be honest. I'm not a landowner in women's minds. Again, only time I know I own land is when you play with your pussy and let me know. But if you're not letting me know anything, I don't know anything. I know nothing. Hey, see that, caller? See that? I'm being honest. I know nothing. See, this woman is making a false statement. I do not have land in women's minds. And if I do, y'all need to let me know something. Why the fuck can't I know? I mean, like, goddamn, why would you hold that secret out and not tell me? That's some fucking selfish shit, ladies. That's selfish. You mean tell me if you're playing with your pussy and you're thinking about me and you won't share with me? You can't share with the teacher or the class? Damn, lady, that's pretty selfish. That's pretty selfish. That's shocking. I just want to know what's the story. I just want to know what the story is. What is the story? That's all I want to know. But Carl, you see what I'm saying, brother? But you want to go around, well, what do you do for a living? And I'm an opportunity. An opportunity for what, big dog? An opportunity for what?
Try to get some dick.
But your dick ain't, young man. Young man. No, you dog. Poking a hole doesn't make you a good lover. A good lover is an attentive person that doesn't make it about her pussy. He makes it about her pussy. Not her pussy, but her pussy. Her pussy. Yeah, man. I'm not making it about her. That's you guys. Y'all thirsty. Y'all begging for pussy. I'm not trying to get something they'll give you for free. What's that?
Not me anymore.
Yeah, walking up to women, you're pretty, and I'm an opportunity. Don't talk to women like that. Okay.
I won't.
All right. Any other questions before I let you go, buddy?
I was going to ask you, can you explain step 2? Because I'm still stuck on that.
Step 2. Okay. As I said, these women out here, they were just, okay. Step 2 is I'm letting her know why I'm going over there. Gentlemen, every woman, okay, guys, all you guys out here, I will give you the blueprint on every fucking woman in this world. I will generalize this. That's how certain I am with this shit. Every woman in the world. I'm gonna give you a simple blueprint. Okay. Now remember, guys, I'm from the old school. So, guys, remember, for all you guys that are new here, went back in the 90s when I had 56K modem, I was giving the same advice, and it holds true today, even though back then. Okay. So listen to me. Here's the advice that holds true with every woman. Every woman is going to do 2 things in this world. Okay, Caller, you ready? Ready? They are either moving from A to A or they're moving from A to B. That's it. The end. Okay? Do you know what that means?
They're either following your leadership or they're leaving.
No, it has nothing to do with me, brother. It has to do with them. They're either A to A, meaning they're sitting down, standing still. They're not moving. They're reading a magazine. They're looking at their fucking documents. They're on their phone. That means they're standing still, A to A. Or they're doing something, A to B. They're walking or jogging, or they're walking and jogging. That means they're doing an action. So whether it is A to A or A to B, and you interrupt the A to A or A to B, the question she's going to have is, who the fuck are you? What do you want? What do you want? You're interrupting my day. What do you want? And that's not her saying it in a mean way. She's just saying that, like, I got shit to do. What do you want? That's why we tell them why we came over there. Does that make any sense?
Yes. Yes, I was on mute.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand. Thank you.
All right, we'll throw you back. Oh, shit.
Tell her why I came over to her.
Yeah, you know the why is because I want to take you out sometime. Just say I want to take you out sometime. That's it. That's it.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Please, yeah, don't be creepy.
Have
All
a good day. All right.
Well, my day is good. I'm a man. Get off my phone. All right, man. Okay, so guys, all right, guys, I'm about to wrap this up. So guys, so we'll drop a video tomorrow morning, and then we'll have a live show at 1959, and we'll keep chopping it up, guys, with you guys. If y'all need, get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com if you're ready to start your pathway. And if you want to say hello to me, say hello to me on IG for you ladies out there, and I will say hello back. You have the IG, say hi to me. Come by, say hi. I'll say hi back. Anyway, for all you guys out here, as I said before, to wrap all this up, gentlemen, you just have to ask yourself the question: do you want to be in a prime position to see if a woman is down for you? And the only way, I gave y'all something that no one else is giving you. You can always tell her truth by how they fucking move. Always remember that. Always, gentlemen, okay? So just remember, okay? Just remember, at the end of the day, if you tell her to do something and she doesn't do it, put it up against what I showed you. And if you put it up against that, you got it. If you put it up against what I showed you guys, then you will know where you stand with that woman. Because if a woman is fucking with you, they're going to fuck with you differently. But if they're not fucking with you, they're not going to show you anything. And I do want to say that. That doesn't make them bad people, okay? All right? So that's what I want to say to y'all guys out here. Just remember, gentlemen. Always remember what I'm telling you. Please write what I have down for you guys. It's very important, okay? Because if every woman is going to move and is going to tell you what they are, about how they move around you, okay? All right? A woman that's going to respect you, desire you, trust you, they're going to move different. It's the bottom line. They'll always move different. They're not going to move the same way with average people. You're not average. So stop moving and thinking like you're average, okay? And for all you guys out there, please write this down. That's all you guys. Get your crayons out and write down the simple blueprint. Okay. Take the behavior and then just put it in this simple little formula. How is she moving? How is she responding? And is she investing? And if the answer is no, leave it a fuck alone. If the answer is maybe, leave it a fuck alone. If the answer is I'm not sure, I don't know, leave her the fuck alone because she's giving you her answer. Always remember, women are going to give you their answers. They don't have to say it. Remember, they don't have to say it. They're going to give you their answer. If they fucking with you, they will respond the way one would fuck with you will respond. They will invest in you and they will move differently with you because they are so fucking wanting to fuck with you. They're not going to move the same way with somebody else. I just want y'all to understand that, okay? Just to understand it, okay? At the end of the day, it's very important now. Okay, guys. So, guys, just get at me tomorrow, man. We have a show tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this in, guys. And I'm gonna drop a brand new joint. So I'm gonna teach y'all about sexual communication, mastering sexual communication on a drive for you guys. I'm just finishing editing it. I'll drop that in the morning. Then we'll have a show. We'll have a show later on tonight with 1950. Okay, all right. Well, Jillian, it's always going to be that. I'm always going to light the candle, and I'm always moving on. I'm not standing still for a woman that doesn't want to move. I'm not doing that. You're right, Jillian. Light the candle and roll the fuck out, okay? Most people already have love in their mind. No, favorite, baby girl. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Unfortunately, most of you women don't know what love is. You don't know what love is until you're with someone that loves himself. Okay? And you just gotta learn. All the people that you feel some kind of way, they just want to sleep with you. They just want the pussy. No disrespect. They just want to fuck. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And thank you for being my guinea pig. I appreciate it. Thank you. And no disrespect. I just, sometimes I just grab the first woman up. You were the first woman up at the time, but thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Being my guinea pig. Thank you. I didn't mean to I didn't disrespect you by being as like it was, but it's what it is. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please appreciate yourself. Get at me. You know how to find me. So I'm here, man. Let me go ahead and roll this joint out, man. And we will kick it tomorrow. So look forward to sending the video. I've also, guys, already dropped three 30-second audios I dropped 3 YouTube shorts already. They're out. And then tomorrow morning I'm gonna drop the video, and then we'll have a live show. I'm trying to keep inundating y'all with as much game as possible, guys. This is what you get here. You're gonna hear shit, we're gonna do shit, and we're gonna lock shit down. And we're going to do it while we make their pussy wet at the same time. We out.
What up, yo? It's your boy, Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is. And you're listening to the manmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O. And you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Doug E. Fresh. And I want you to know, without a shadow of a doubt, this is what it's all about. You're listening to the manmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams, as we go a little something like this. Hit it.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the manmindset@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and